Looks like we're live. I'm not sure. I think so. First time, if anyone's on here, I don't know, is this a real viewer? Let me know if this is working. Cool. Alright, let's see. Looks like no one's on right now. One concurrent viewer. Is that me? Alright, so one concurrent viewer. How does this work? So let's say let's see, how do I pull up this chat? Starts. Where is the chat room? Alright, if anyone's on here watching, how the fuck does this go? Alright, no one's watching it, that's fine. Live. Okay. Is this live? That's funny. Wait. Did the live just end? No. Live. Why is it like delayed? It's so delayed watching this. Wow. Really? Is this live? That's funny. Wait. Okay. I have no idea. First time live. Looks like. Alright, well, I want to get the chat here. This is annoying. Two people are actually, if anyone's actually on watching, I would love to know and just comment. But what I'm going to be talking about here is Airo's IPO. It's happening in 25 minutes. Well, no one's on here, so I feel like I'm talking to nobody. I have to be able to pull up this chat room on my OBS. I know it's possible. Chat room 32 on my OBS. Yeah, I'd love to be talking about the IPO, but I don't know if anyone's actually watching, so 2 people, okay. Well, I guess there's someone. So if anyone could just message in the chat, like, what's up or something, so I know there's actually anyone. But yeah, I'm starting off first time. I want to talk about Airo's IPO, and we are not able to have this chat opened up, so it will start streaming once we open the control room. Pop out the chat. Oh, we can pop this out. Pop out. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, cool, we got someone. All right, now we got the chat set up, and I can jump into things without having to go back to YouTube. Perfect. At what time is the launch? It is in 10 o'clock, actually. It doesn't happen at 9:30 market open. Right now what they're doing is you have an hour to buy the shares from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock if you didn't lock in before. So as you can see here, let me pull the OBS. Okay, so as you can see here, you can start putting a limit price. So you can put a $10 price. It's probably not going to fill. It's more likely if anyone's getting it at $10, it's the people who locked in. But you know, you can put in a $12 or $14 limit price, whatever you want. Buy some shares. Hey, good morning, Scotch. Scotch drinker. Drinking in the morning. I'm drinking coffee here. I don't know what. Anyways, so yeah, just jumping back into it. You could buy the shares right now. Still, you have about 22 minutes left, and yeah, and then it's gonna freaking get on the market, and we'll see what that looks like. How's Voyager doing? I wonder. Since 149 still, okay. Honestly, this gives me a good signal to just freaking sell on day one. Like, every IPO has its either pump or dump in the beginning, and then it just does quite the reversal, honestly. So if this dumps, honestly, it might be good to buy in and ride the bounce a bit. But I honestly think, after all, like, my due diligence and stuff, I think this thing is really gonna pump. Like, in my last video I said 6x. I think this could possibly go to 10x. Honestly, that's pretty bullish and crazy. It could really just also stay flat. I'll go into my reasons a bit now, but did you buy at 12? No, I bought at $10. Oh, I'm curious, is the quality good? Can you tell me? Does it look blurry at all? Like, I don't know, like, because I'm using through OBS and I'm new to all this, and OBS has been blurry on my last video. But no, I got in 100 shares at $10. Where does it say it here? Queued. There we go. 100 shares at I just put 100 shares. I didn't put a price. When you put the lock-in period before, you could set a limit price, but I put the default, which was 10 to 12 range, and all it meant is whatever they finalizes is what I get. Luckily, they finalized at the minimum of 10, which is awesome. So, you know, I spent 1,000 rather than 1,200. But yeah, that's that. Let's go into Robinhood Legends, so I don't have to open my account, and we can go over some stocks, because the market just opened. Actually, first of all, if you guys subscribe, thank you. This is pretty cool. I'm able to finally go live. I've been wanting to go live and talk about stocks on the market open. Anyways, do I need to do anything, or if locked in an order before 12 last night, it's automatically set up for it's automatically gonna purchase for you. I locked in before 12 yesterday. We closed up the IPO. Wait, let's go to my details. I'm just curious. It doesn't tell me in the chat how many. Okay, we still got 6 people watching. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I feel like it's delayed. I don't know, when you guys ask questions and when I'm talking, I feel like there's a little bit of a delay, which is a bit of annoying, but whatever. At how much would you sell if it pumps? Good question. Great question. It's what everyone wants to know, right? How do you sell at the top? It's freaking hard to know, but that's a good question. Let's talk about HCTI and XTIA, which, do I have XTIA here? No. I should totally add it. Why do I want to talk about these two? Because these are two that just pumped a lot recently, and it's just impossible to know. All right, XTIA, I actually got out at the peak. It was freaking awesome. My average it pumped up. My average was like $3-4. I was buying this pump. It shot up to 740, 739, I think. Oh, 740, whatever. I sold right here at 712. I sold all my shares at the peak, and then it went down, and I'm like, wow, that was fun. That was a lot of loss. That was really fun to see. HCTI, on the other hand, was crazy. This thing broke records. Okay, I actually got in here like 55 cents, very, very early, way before the pump, before anyone was talking about this. For many reasons, I got in, and I'll jump into. At how much would you sell to? Okay. Yeah, so Derek, you're ready. I'm ready too. I'm excited. I think this thing's gonna fucking blow up. Honestly, it's just intuition. When it comes to IPOs especially, there's literally no data science, no technical analysis. None of that matters. Throw all that out the window, really. It's just your intuition. Like the stock pumps up a lot, it looks like it's peaking. It's just up to what you feel, right? So this is a good example. I got it at 55 cents. At almost any pump here, it would have been a good deal to buy. This pumps to 1 cent. I'm like, no, I'm not selling still. This pumps to 2 cents here. When it pumped here, that's when I sold. Not gonna lie, right here, 2 cents. So the first pump, I'm like, it could dump. This, this was a good fucking 100% gain right here from 55 cents to a penny. But I still didn't sell. And after it went to 2 cents, I'm like, all right, that's it. How much more can this shit go? It just doesn't feel right, like 2 days in a row it's pumping. And the next fucking day after I sold, this shit pumped 300%. I would have like 8x'd my money in the span of 2-3 days. It was actually crazy. I can't be salty. I made $900 off of this little trade right here. Now this was a tiny gamble. I didn't know shit about HCTI. As you can see, I invested way before the pump. XTAA, I saw the pump happening and then invested and fucking got lucky. I sold right at the pickety top. And so yeah, that's my point is there's really no way to know when the right time is. It's just when it feels right. But the moment this shit pumps, I'm selling. Like, it's starting in 15 minutes. I'll be live. You guys will see me sell if it really pumps. Like, if it's pumping 2x, I'm probably gonna sell a little bit of shares, just like very little. I'm not selling all of it until it really like gets kind of hyperbolic. Until you have really something like this, like, a move that the candle's gonna come down, like I don't know. It's just it has to feel not normal, right? It's just like your own implied like intuition based off seeing patterns and charts for a while. But if you're a new trader, if you're young, this is gonna be honestly, new traders, you just get emotional over every little swing. I mean, there's days I lose. My biggest day, I probably lost like $15,000-$20,000 in a day. And that's not from trading, that's just from, the market crashing. I have a shit ton of Tesla stock, I have a shit ton of Palantir. But at the same time, like, I had a day where it literally fucking Palantir made me like $40,000 in one fucking day. It was bonkers. And what do you do at that point? Do you sell? Like, is it, and it's impossible to know these things, right? We're all learning the game. It's just price action. So I mean, if I pull up Palantir, where's Palantir? Oh wow, I don't have it on my price target. I sold most of it, so that's why I got rid of it. Sorry, I'm gonna get to you guys in the chat. Okay, I think the Israel-Iran news will give it somewhat similar 2 days to the NMAX IPO. I don't know about the NMAX IPO. What is that actually? It's not on Robinhood, that's for sure. NMAX. Oh, Newsmax. Oh. I don't know too much about where their business is going. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know too much about where their business is going. I don't see a big future for Newsmax. I mean, nice conservative channel, but like, is this worth multiple billions of dollars? 1.6 billion? That's pretty crazy. I didn't even know they're a $1 billion company. I'm not saying Newsmax is a bad company, but you're right. I think, the Israel-Iran news I think will actually help this IPO right now. We got 14 minutes. I think it will help the IPO, but I think this might happen with the IPO. Like, wait. 15, holy shit, I didn't see that. From $14. Whoa, okay. Yo, Scotch, you're onto something, cause $14 to, this pump is crazy. A 15x, $14. Wait, I want to do the quick math. 1.62 billion. 1.62 billion divided by 15. What does that mean the market cap was? 180 million. Airo is sitting at 350 million market cap, about half of this. If wow, if we're able to get like about half of this, if we're able to get to the, I mean, if we're able to get to the same number, this is 15x, we're talking about a 7.5x. Wow, that's pretty nice day. My 1,000 will become 7,000. Yeah, you see, so I mean here, where would you sell, right? It looks like it IPO'd on March 31st. Probably would have sold right here at 83, to be honest. That's 500%, this is fire. If I saw 500% on my last video, I talked about a 6x. I would totally sell right here. It's impossible to know that it's not gonna dip after and go to this. I mean, look at the very fucking next day, back to 52. So if you would have sold at 83, you made a pretty good move. But it's impossible to know something like this, just like I went over with HCTI. But one thing's for sure, if you watch my videos, the company is fucking trash. Fucking trash. It's going to zero. Get out of it, please. Like, fucking trash of a company. I'm serious. Do not hold. So, you know, I'm saying that, and it's a little bit like a catch-22. People will dump on you. I just hope it's not you. But people are going to lose money on this IPO. I'm almost certain on that. Like, this is going to zero. All right, we got 12 minutes. What else are you guys asking? Does Robinhood ban you from IPO if you get out early? No, why would they? Why would they? Unless, no, I see no reason why they would, but that's an interesting question. Let's just run through ChatGPT real quick. Unless you're under 25,000 maybe, yes, Robinhood doesn't stop you from selling your, yeah. They treat it as flipping and hit you with a 60-day ban from future. Oh wow, good question. Okay, man, I had no idea. What? You can't, if you sell within 30 days of, whoa. Okay, so 60-day suspension from participating in future IPO access. I wouldn't be too worried. I can still trade. You can still day trade, which is nice. If it stopped me from day trading, I would totally get out of this right now. Not worth it. But if it just stops me from 60 days of investing in a new IPO, don't worry. Look, they have no freaking IPO coming up next. They're gonna say in flight the IPOs that are like this. Airo was here from April. You know, it's gonna tell you a month or 2 months ahead. So 90 days. Wait, was it 90 days? It said 60 days. Whatever. You might be banned. Fuck. We might all be banned, but I don't care if this shit goes up 600%. Take your fucking money and wait for 90 days for your next IPO, right? How many people are on here? I didn't even check it out. 0? No one's watching? Someone just commented. Am I tripping? I don't know. I'm new to YouTube. Oh, here, 6. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, 12. Oh, that was my first live. I was going live and I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. But we got 10 freaking minutes. Let's go. Question live on YouTube. I'm not allowed to smoke, right? I guess I'm fucking not allowed to smoke on YouTube, right? Am I allowed to smoke on YouTube? Fucking morning. I didn't smoke my weed yet, you know? Got a little ready. Oh, cool. No tobacco, that's fine. We're talking about weed. Can I smoke weed on live? No. Alright, that's all I wanted. Whatever. Probably shouldn't even be talking about that, but fuck it. I don't care. I'm a nobody, guys. I'm not looking to do anything with YouTube or make money from this. I make money from stocks, from real estate, and frankly from websites. I do websites, so if anyone needs a website, fucking Airo needs a website actually, but I think the company is genuinely just trying to like have like almost a pump and dump. They're just trying to make money on this IPO. Like although the insiders have a 180-day holding period, so I don't know how that goes. And that confuses me a bit because I'm like, if they have a 180-day holding period, who can dump the shares? Like, isn't it only up from here? I did some research and not exactly. It seems like whoever was invested, you know, in the private markets, the venture capital, they're able to dump on us. They don't have that same 180-day period. Anyways, maybe it will be a good stock to sell covered calls on once they get options chains going. Hell no. Rob, stay the fuck away from this in the long term. I mean, do what you want, but I don't think they're even gonna have options. To be honest, I was very surprised. I didn't know that IPOs get options right away. I was actually surprised to see that Circle has options. Actually, I was very freaking surprised to see. I didn't know that's a thing. You can trade Circle options. I sold Newsmax at 70 before the market closed, and the next day it went to 230. Yep. You see, Scotch. Good call though. I didn't even know about that. You know what? When did Newsmax IPO though? What day? Because I don't think this will have a 2-day thing because we're on a Friday. I don't know if people want to be holding their shares until Monday. That'll be a little scary. Everyone will be kind of thinking all week long what's going to happen. And look what freaking happened to Newsmax, so I'd be worried. I think RH promoted me to saying I need to hold it for 30 days to not be a flipper. Oh, Robinhood. Promoted me to saying, what do you mean? Prompted me. Oh, sorry with my horrible English, guys. Prompted me saying that. Yeah. I guess it's a rule. I didn't know that is a rule. That really freaking sucks. Wait, let's look at, does Airo, oh, okay, we can look at Airo like this rather than, cool. Oh, no, that's not. No, I want to see the chart. I want to see the chart. Do we have an Airo chart yet? Cool. We do. What does it look like? 6 minutes. All right, it's just loading. I guess it's gonna just load until market opens. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious in the chat, guys. How many shares you guys have? And are you guys even in? I'm assuming all of you are in. If you're watching this, you're excited to make some money today. Good on that, knowing that the trading thing. I had no idea. I don't know if anyone else watching. Seems like one of you knew, but who was it? But not everyone knew about that rule. What are the top 3 stocks that you have the most amount of money invested in? Okay, and you didn't say why, but I'll also give you the why, I guess, while we wait. 1 sec. It wasn't a Friday, but I think as more news of the drone attacks in Iran can help over the weekend. Yeah, I think the war actually is good news for the market in general. I think initially the market's reacting bad to it, as you would expect most wars. But news is good, guys. We literally are erasing Iran from being a threat to the world. Like, I don't know why people look at this war as a bad thing. Everyone's just like looking at it as like Israel's getting in another war, BB's a warmonger, but no, not at all. We're literally erasing a freaking threat in the world. Like, they could literally nuke America. They're building nukes, not just they hate Israel as much as they hate America. I mean, whatever, aside from the point, my top 3 stocks real quick. 50 shares, 60 shares, awesome. 155, cool. 200, I'm at 100. It looks like I'm right in the middle of you guys, so excited. All right, my top 3 stocks are actually, was Palantir. I sold like 80% of my Palantir, to be honest. I'm just holding. I honestly want to sell the rest of my Palantir. I think it's way overbought. It's just like, my shares are at $11. My average is $11, so I'm like, it hurts a little bit when it keeps going up. And I already sold at like $100. I sold at $80, at $90. Now it's at $140. It fucking blows my mind. But I made a good gain on it. So that's one of my best ones. Tesla though is my biggest, definitely my biggest investment. Maybe like 30% or 40% of my portfolio. Aduro, I'm gonna talk way more about this on my channel. This is a plastic recycling company at a market cap of only 240 million. I genuinely think this company is going to at least $1 billion in the near future, and even way beyond that. You can watch out my Aduro video. I probably have 15 to 20%. It fluctuates. This was at $11. Here, why don't I pop it open? We're at, you know what, let me also close the indicators because I feel like it's a little too hectic for you guys. We're at $11, $12 actually, earlier in the week. So my portfolio was more like 22%, now it's like 15, so it fluctuates. CRISPR, I really love CRISPR, like for so many reasons. I actually met with the CEO of biotech stock called Siren Biotech. I should totally talk about Siren, especially if you guys are interested in IPOs. I should totally talk about Siren. We have 3 minutes. Actually, let me just pull it up real quick. Siren Biotechnology is such a cool company. I had a conversation with their CEO. They're raising money right now. This is not a stock on the stock market. I'm going to read the chat in a minute. Sorry, guys. They're raising money on WeFunder. This is like a crowdfunding. I know people are scared of biotech, but biotech is making a huge comeback. Huge comeback. And this company is doing awesome things. They're solving for cancer universally. You've probably heard many companies always solving for cancer. They're doing it in a completely different way. I'm not going to get into the details now because we only have 2 minutes until IPO. Let's see how this goes. But all right, CRISPR, we have Hover. Hover is actually like 10% of my portfolio. And then we have Joby and Archer, which together are like 10%. I'm like 5 and 5. I have as much Hover as Joby and Archer together. Zim, I like Zim a lot, just because their dividend is fucking crazy. This is the only dividend stock I have. Alright, we have 2 minutes. Let me get to the other. I like that question. I'll talk more about what stocks I like. I mean, my whole channel is going to be about companies that I like. I'm just going to kind of make videos on them. But yeah, since you guys are interested in the IPO, I should definitely talk more about Siren, because that's like, it's not IPOing, but it's investing before, before everyone. So it's pretty cool to be able to do that. All right, the IPO ban is only if you use early access. Really? Really? That sucks. It doesn't apply if you just buy when it's already in the market unless you reserve the shares. Oh, well, you mean, I guess, right after it opens. Well, fuck that. Then it might blow up. You might lose that 600% gain, right? Hi, Timothy. How many people are watching this right now? Oh, cool. 12. All right. Awesome. Oh, well, first of all, if you are tuned in, all right, we got a minute. I would appreciate if you can give it a like so more people can watch this and it will get to more people. And also if you can subscribe. Very new, trying to get more subscribers. If you already did subscribe from watching my last videos, I want to thank you so much. Wasn't able to go live. I literally had like 25 subscribers yesterday in the morning and now past 50 overnight. That was pretty cool. So yeah, able to do this. All right, we have 1 freaking minute. What's gonna happen? This is my first IPO on Robinhood. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm expecting some confetti. Let's like Robinhood has like fun stuff like that. Let's see. But let's get the fuck out of CRISPR. Oh, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Let's go. All right. This needs to show up. What's happening? Refresh. Tell me guys in the comments if you see anything on your end. Oh man, I'm nervous. I hope this thing goes up a lot, but it's a shitty fucking company. Let's be real. This is a really shitty company, guys. It's a shitty company, but so is Newsmax, right? Look what Scotch pointed out. All right, 10 o'clock. What's going on? Come on, Robinhood. Maybe too many people are on it. I got good internet. This should be loading. I requested 1,000 shares, dog. Gonna be the longest 30 days. Dog, 1,000 shares. Oh my gosh. I hope that goes well. I hope you sell the fuck out. Like, data unavailable. Come on. We're already at 10:01. What's going on? What is going on? Oh, I have this open. This is funny. I'm not looking for therapy. If you're anyone who's seeing this, that's so funny. Not that I care if you think I need therapy, but I do websites. So that was a website I had open for. I should have closed that, but a website I had open for a client to see their website because they wanted to improve that therapy website. Whatever. What's going on here? Open the fucking market. Let me sell my shares. Damn. Message retracted. Were you wrong on that? What was the message? You said something about like the holding time. No, I don't even remember. Whatever. What's going on here? This is so frustrating. What the heck? It's supposed to be 10. I saw online. I'm not tripping. I mean, look at this. What is this green? Okay, we got a green sign. That's bullish. I don't know what anything of here means now, but volatility. No metrics yet. Ugh, no freaking metrics. Do you guys see anything on your end? Chat? Yo, chat? Yo, chat? I'm gonna be like those Discord people now. Alright. I don't know what's happening. Let's pop open some news, honestly. Airo IPO today. It's supposed to be at 10. I'm not tripping. Time. No. Yeah, there are no guaranteed release times. Oh. Alright. Got me fucking stressing here for nothing. IPOs are usually 9 a.m. Yeah, but I saw somewhere it said 9 a.m. to 10 they have time to buy. I guess till 10 you have time to buy, and then now they have to make some time maybe to like fill in the orders, so hopefully I got some shares. April 17th. I saw it said 10 o'clock. And that's what I'm going by. What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna go live at later in the day for this. We're not waiting all fucking day, but I mean, I'll stay live. I'll stay live for at least another 30 an hour, maybe. It's between 10 to 2. You're saying I gotta stay live for another 4 hours, possibly? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I kind of want to get a notification, because, like, what if it just happens at, like, fucking 1:30 and I'm not looking, and then it fucking goes up and dumps? I mean, well, it won't be that fast. Let's be real. It won't be that fast. But you do want to watch it, right? Like, you want to freaking watch it. Someone told me it was postponed for an hour, and that it was 9:30, so maybe 10:30. ChatGPT, let's give us the latest info. When is the Airo IPO happening? Exactly what time of day? Alright, I guess till we wait, we can talk about some other stocks. Actually, fuck that. I should be trading right now. What's going on? What is going on in the markets? Wait, let's go on the day chart. Damn, I'm fucking nervous. I'm actually really nervous. I was expecting this to happen right now. Now I'm like a little unsure how I should play this out and wait. Should I watch the fucking market all day? I gotta get to fucking breakfast, smoking some weed, starting my day a little bit, but not every day you have an IPO like this, so I'll stick around. Alright, let's check out CRISPR actually, because I have some call options on here, and we're popping off today. Let's go. Okay. I had some bad call options actually. I mean, a really small, shitty call option, but fuck, I knew I should have got more. Oh my god, it dipped a lot this morning. I got an alert, $38, and we're fucking back almost to 42. Alright, Robinhood Legend. I don't think I can trade on here. I don't want to open up my real Robinhood account. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. Sell, not sell. How do I sell options? I can't sell options on here, huh? Damn, I should probably get out of my Robinhood. I mean, my CRISPR. Well, let's look at the indicators real quick. Okay, RSI is not at the. It looks like it's still going up. All right, I'm gonna wait it out. I'll sell a little bit later when I can. Yeah, I don't want to sell right now live. I don't know. How can I pop open my Robinhood without the numbers? I don't think that's possible. So, fuck. All right, we'll talk a little bit about some companies I like. But CRISPR, I really like CRISPR. I actually have a lot of, not a lot of shares actually. Maybe 5% of my portfolio, but I like CRISPR for many reasons. Gene therapy is gonna make a huge comeback. If you look at CRISPR's chart, it's really bad. 2021 was a big boom for biotech. So here, 2021, we went as high as $200 range, and we're sitting at 40 now. So there's reasons for that. I'm not gonna go into all that right now. This is really about Airo. So Visa is down 6%. Yeah. I mean, that's interesting. Does that mean Bitcoin's up? It does mean Bitcoin's up. And not that they do the reverse, but crypto in general, I wonder what you guys think. I don't like crypto. I personally do not like crypto. I think it's one big pyramid scheme. I actually did like crypto. I have some crypto still. It's one of those things where it's like I think the whole market's gonna crash. I think we're super overbought. I want to sell everything, but I'm not. It's like one of those things where it's just like, it feels like you have to be in it. Like, I'm staying in the market because you don't want to miss on the potential upside, but it feels like the market is really due for a big crash right now. I don't say this anytime. Like, I wouldn't have said this a month ago probably, but right now, I don't know. Things feel too crazy to me, especially with AI. Yeah, I want to show you guys something interesting that people really overlook, but let's just quickly refresh this. I'm going to go based off your 10:30 delay. I don't know why they would launch at like 10:08 at a random time. I mean, I have no idea. This is my first IPO. You said any time between 10 to 2, so I'm hoping it's in a nice time like 10:30, but whatever. Let's go over like what happens when the market crashes, and if it crashes like really badly, like this is really what could happen. This is what I'm talking about. Look at MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy, where I'm not talking, this is a small crash, this is whatever. I'm talking about 90% crashes. Look at this shit. I don't think people realize. In 2000, the fucking 2000 crash, right? Everything crashed in March of 2000, I believe. March what? Here, what's the peak? March 17th. Isn't that the same? I think March 18th. COVID was like, literally, wasn't it March 17th, 2020? And then this is March 17, 2000. Literally 20 years, like the same day. That's pretty fucking miraculous. I'm pretty sure COVID was March 17, 2020. That was like the fucking day. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was March. It was definitely March of 2020. Actually, it was maybe February 4th. Whatever. Around the same time, 20 years. Okay, my point is here. Look at this shit. MicroStrategy went from nothing to literally where it's at right now. 376, okay, just, what's the tippy top here? We got 330. Back to nothing. To nothing. What are we talking about? 20 bucks here? 10, what is this? I can't see because of OBS. $8 from 300 bucks, all right? You're crashing 90%, 99% even in some cases. And this is not it. This is not everything. Look at even Microsoft, okay? A company that is fucking great. And, you're gonna like look at this and be like, okay, whatever, but no, it's not whatever. The company it's not as bad as MicroStrategy, but let's look. $60 went almost as low as, okay, $20. That's not as bad as 90%, but 80% crash in the span of like a few months to a year. You're losing almost all your money, and this is on a good company. Okay, let's look at Google McDougal. Google, what did they do in 2000? Are people still watching? 2318. Oh shit. Okay, people are interested. Airo's IPO has not happened yet, so thanks for still tuning in. Also, chat, let me know if you guys have any questions or want to go over anything. But right now I'm going over the potential, how everything could fucking crash. And okay, there has to be a reason, right? Things crashed because of the .com, because things were just overhyped, adding a .com. Right now, the reason is AI. People just add the word AI to their company, to their business, let me show you a good example, actually. I have one right here, okay? This is crazy. Rent Deal AI, if you want to check this out, this is my Chrome extension. I just developed this recently. It's not fully working well yet, so if you download it, just wait for some updates. It's going to be much better. But what this is you go on Zillow and you're able to find free rent. There's going to be a button here. You see special offers. Here, I'll just briefly show you. So I know we're jumping aside from stocks, but there's a point to all this. Click special offers, whatever. It's using some code, and I'm not going to make it load all now, but it's using some code and it's finding you all the special offers. So it's going to tell you like this place is 3 months free, 2 weeks free. Like every place that's giving you an offer, like it's going to point out and tell you what it is. So I built this all with code. There's no AI, but I called it Rent Deal AI just because it sounds better. Like, oh, AI is working in the background and making, finding my listings, finding me deals, I guess. But there's no fucking AI. I just put the word AI. And this is just an example of like so many companies are doing this. Okay, ChatGPT said April 17, 9:30. We're so wrong. We're so off. When is this happening? I was really hoping to be live on the IPO. This sucks, but sorry guys. But yeah, my point is we're in an AI bubble, guys. Palantir is valued at fucking 6, 7, 300 times earning. I don't know. Every day it changes. Every day it's fucking changing. So, let's look at some other companies though. Oh wait, we saw Google here. You see, there's a crash. What's the prices? We went from $20 to $5. Okay, 75% crash. In the grand scheme of things, this looks like nothing. But what if you didn't choose Google? What if you chose at the time Cisco? Cisco was a great company, or Yahoo, right? Yahoo, where's Yahoo now? Nowhere, honestly. I don't think they even have a stock, to be honest. We'll check out in a second. But look at Cisco. Let's look at Cisco. Is this the all? This is the all? No. I don't think we even saw Google's all. What am I saying? Holy fuck. Cisco hasn't even recovered. I thought they recovered. So if you bought Cisco in 2000, you would still not have recovered after 25 fucking years. This is mind-blowing. Do you guys know about this? I don't know if people know about these companies. Yahoo, are they a stock anymore? Wow, they're still around? What? Is this Yahoo? What the fuck is Yahoo? Hoy? I don't think this is Yahoo. No, this is not Yahoo. Yeah. Okay, that is not Yahoo. Yahoo is not around. I don't know. What other companies were there? Well, they're not around. What were the good companies? Kind of losing thought right now. Oh, let's look at AT&T, honestly. Let's look at AT&T. They're good now, but let's see how they got affected. What? Oh, did they only IPO in 2005? Oh, well, AT&T actually, they were called something else before, so that's why I forgot what the company was called before that. Anyways, there's a lot of examples. Oh, let's look at Amazon. Let's look at Amazon. Well, all right, this is a good example. If you would have chose Amazon or Cisco, you would have been right with Amazon. You would have lost money still. Okay, let's look. At the peak, we're at about $5, and it went to almost as low as, I remember, there we go, 20 cents. See, this looks like nothing here, but let's actually zoom in a bit. This is better. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do that before. Okay. How many Airo shares did you request? 100 shares, so just $1,000. Is it live? Here, let's quickly look at this. $5.60 all the way to like 30 cents. 27 cents. What the fuck is that? That's like 99% gone. That's insane. That is absolutely insane to think about that this could happen. Like, people forget this, that there was a time where all stocks, even fucking good companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Apple were Apple, did they have a stock then? They did have a stock actually. Let's check how Apple reacted. Same thing. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I mean, when you look at the grand picture now, it's nothing. It's a blimp. But, you have to wait 20 years. Not to get your money back in this case with Apple or with Cisco or with other ones, but who's to say that you wouldn't have sold at that 90%? You would have been devastated, right? $1.34 to 20 cents. Okay? That's that's crazy. I mean, you're losing all your money. So, you know, this shit can happen, and it's fucking scary. And I genuinely think we're at the cusp of an AI bubble right now. I don't know if it'll be as bad as the .com. I probably won't be. What happened then is really crazy. The valuations made no sense. But the valuations now don't make sense either. Tell me why Palantir, I don't think they're worth what they're worth. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. What's going on with Airo though? Come on guys. I don't know. This is my first IPO. Maybe some of you have experienced this. So please, if you have, chat, let me know what are you guys expecting right now? What's like, are we supposed to get some news out of a delay, or is it just gonna like pop open all of a sudden without a notification? Like, how does this go? I don't know. But you know what? Let's talk about Airo, since this is really what we're talking about, the IPO. We'll talk a little bit more about the company, because on my videos, I don't want to make them too long. And if you're watching this, then I can talk as long as I want. All right, we're down to 12. Wow. For the 12 who are watching this, I want to say thank you. Please give us a like and subscribe so more people could watch this. And yeah, thank you guys. So I want to know, chat, what do you guys think about this company? Please put in your thoughts in the comments. When you saw this website, if you watched my review of them, I mean, I'm a website guy, so when I see shit like this, it just disappoints me. I'm like, I would not want to do business with them. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Although they have a good team, but what are these images? Especially this eVTOL shit. I mean, did you guys see this company? This is crazy. This is literally not even like an AI image. This is literally like, it's like a fucking kid made a 3D render on like Blender, but like, I don't know. It's not even like a 3D render, honestly, because the quality's so bad. It's like a toy. It's like a helicopter toy taken with like an iPhone 3, like an iPhone 3 camera or some shit. Where was it? The other day, I heard someone say iPhone 2, and I thought that was funny because there was never an iPhone 2, if you guys don't know that. We skipped to the iPhone 3, which I don't know why I'm talking about that. We just randomly talked about the iPhone 3. This is so random, but yeah, look at these fucking toy helicopters. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah. Oh, bro, are you serious? Chat, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Chat, you didn't say shit this whole time. I'm not sharing my screen. I'm like streaming for a fucking hour. I didn't share my screen this whole time. You're joking. No wonder people are tuning off. Are you serious? Wait, can you confirm, chat? My screen wasn't being shared this whole time. I just noticed that. Fuck. I'm just like talking like a dumbass and showing you guys charts and shit, and no one's looking. Can someone please confirm? There's no way. I can't. Alright, this is my first live stream. I'm learning, but fuck me. Damn. Okay, well now I realize I can smoke my weed, because I can just do this and do that and smoke a little bit. Yeah, I gotta get a little smoke in me right now. Alright, 1 second. So wait, can you guys please confirm that? Haha. What does that mean, haha? That means that I was not sharing screen, huh? God damn it. And it's so delayed too, I think. Yeah, everything I say is like a minute or two delayed. So, alright, if you're watching this and we're about to IPO and I say sell, when I say sell, I'm selling probably 2 minutes before you're hearing me, or a minute before, so you might get out right after me when it dumps, so I might sell on you, just saying. Not like I have any purchasing power to make any influence on you. Obviously not. 100 shares is nothing, but where is the stuff? Where? Wait, can you guys confirm that though? You're just laughing. You didn't see my screen the whole time, right? That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Where's my stuff? Alright. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys even like tuned in when I'm not sharing shit. I was just talking without sharing anything. Am I that interesting? Thanks, I guess. If you guys stayed tuned in, wow, cool. Well, chat. Let's talk a bit. I guess. What's Timothy, Keanu? Where are you guys from? What are you guys looking? What do you guys do in the stock market? Kind of like, do you guys day trade or long-term trade? I'm curious, kind of, what do you guys generally like to see? So I know, I don't know, just what to talk to you guys about a little bit. But I personally like doing long-term trades, but I like doing some day trades because it's fun, it's quick dopamine. But to be honest, trading is very hard. Long-term, I made all my best money in, like Palantir. Tesla will be my big long-term play, and Aduro. I've had some other good long-term ones as well, but Palantir is the most notable one that you all know. Fucking over 10x is crazy. We can see your screen now, and we see you. Can confirm we didn't see the screen, so you only saw me for a fucking hour. That's wow. I don't even know. I don't want to reshare all the shit, but what I was going over with this charts here, how do you guys not, how did nobody notify me? I don't know. That's crazy. You guys were just watching me talk like that. Whatever. So, yeah, what I was showing here is even Apple went as high as in the .com bubble here. You see in 2000, $1.34 to like 20 cents. Okay. That's incredible for a good fucking company, right? In 2000, if you knew Apple, it was a good company. They didn't have the iPhone yet, but they had the best computers in the world. They had, like the best team in the world, really, and like a visionary CEO. Like even Microsoft, right? Bill Gates was literally like Elon Musk back then. Like Bill Gates was like the richest, the favorite, like people's favorite person in the world. He was really cool. Now he's totally different. People have a different perspective on him, but just like how people look up to Elon, they looked up to Bill. And even Microsoft dumped so much, like 80% as we just saw in the last one. But I guess you didn't see shit because I didn't fucking share shit. But the coolest one that you didn't see, that I mean, this is not cool, but this is just alarming to even know that this is possible, is Cisco. Did you guys see this shit? Did you fucking see this shit? Today, Cisco's sitting at $64, okay? But at its all-time high, it was at $80 at the .com bubble in April of 2000 here, it looks like. Oh no, March, that's when it was. We said March, yeah. Day traded, Circle IPO was a big success. Hell yeah. I hope this will be too. So look, Cisco went from $64 to as low as $8. Crashed like 90%, and it never recovered since then. Can you believe that? Can you believe this? Look at this chart. Let's go to the alt. Look at that. Look at that, 25 years, and we still haven't gone back. This is what I'm talking about that could happen to Palantir and all the AI companies, because people just add AI to their name. Like I was showing you guys, but you didn't see Rent Deal. This is my Chrome extension. Fucking can't believe I shared all this and nothing was shared. This is a Chrome extension I developed for Zillow. So basically when you're on Zillow, you can click on this little filter that I have, a button, and it will filter and show you. It isn't working well yet. I have to make an update actually, but it will work well soon. you make a button, you add a button, and it'll tell you, you know, if it's free rent, like what they're offering and stuff. So just to show you, for example, here, when you're in Zillow, it says like 2 available units, 7. Okay, I know we're sidetracking, but there's a reason I'm getting to this, and the AI thing, we'll just show you. I built all this with code. Okay, so Zillow has a thing where it tells you here special offers, 2 available units, whatever. I want to know, I don't want to click here special offer and see what the offer is. The offer is 2 months free rent, right? Okay. I want to be able to know from here that it says 2 months free rent, and I want to just scroll and see everything. So that's what Rent Deal is. It tells you, you know, here you can see 3 months free rent, 2 weeks free. It tells you all the deals. My point with this is simply code to be able to like make shit work and tell you the prices. I added AI to the name, rentdeal.ai. It doesn't mean jack shit. I'm not using AI, but people don't know that. And my point is, every company now is just attaching AI to their name, you know, just like .com. Back then, everyone's attaching a .com. Everyone's attaching a .ai. Not even the domain name itself, but just AI in the company. I mean, literally, fucking, what company? I don't remember what company it was, but there was a company that had nothing to do with AI, and they just completely added AI and changed their name with that, and their stock fucking soared. So when shit like that happens, this is just a signal that like, this is an AI bubble, guys. This really is, and something like this I genuinely think can happen again. So I'd be pretty worried, but let's not be so bearish today, because we are trying to be bullish and make fucking 10x on this IPO, right? Or at least a 6x. Honestly, if this thing 6x's, someone asked me before, what's my exit? At a 6x, I'm beyond happy. This would be crazy. But this could really go way more. We didn't even look at, you were talking about Newsmax, and I shared it, and we didn't even, I guess I wasn't fucking sharing my screen, so that's annoying. But like, let's look briefly at Newsmax again. It went from $14 to $233. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. And yeah, we said in the first day it went to 83. This is when I would have sold probably. 500% gain, like you'd be kind of crazy to not sell on one day, making 500%. That's more than like private equity firms and hedge funds making a fucking decade in one day. So you can't be dumb and wrong to take out those gains. You can't know it's gonna go up. And I talked about this earlier, but I didn't share, so I'll just show again. HCTI versus XTIA. Yesterday, I got out of XTIA at the fucking peak. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Let me show you. 10:30, wait, real quick. 10:30. People still watching? 15, cool. Thank you guys. Please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, so what were we talking about? 10:30, it's not happening yet. All right, XTA, I got out the peak yesterday at $7.12 right here. I got out. It went as high as $7.40. Can't get out of the exact peak, but $7.12 is the peak to me. That was perfectly fine. And as you can see, it went down since. You can't know these things. Whereas HCTI, I got in actually way early, so I was happy to even get the gain I got. My average, I got in, I was at like the 55, 60 here. It shot up to a penny. From half a penny to a penny, I did not sell. It went down, I was like, fuck, probably should have sold, right? But I didn't. I held. I felt like it had more in it. There's no way to know the top, but I had that feeling, and boom, I was right. It went to 2 pennies, and then I sold everything. It peaked. I was happy. It went down. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I got it. I waited the extra day, and it made it. And then it went up 300% to almost 5 cents. You can't know these things, like I'm happy at the gain I got here. So just like Newsmax, just like Airo, if Airo goes from $10 to $100, who's to say it might not go to $500 the next day? But if this shit's going to $100, 10xing today, get the fuck out, right? Like that's fucking fire. If it goes to $500 the next day, yeah, you're gonna be pretty salty at yourself that you didn't hold. But you can't be, because it's incredible to make 500, 1,000% gain in a day. Kai, shut the fuck up. So yeah, that's my point there. It's just, there's no way to time things. But yeah, let's get out when you can. Oh, we are also talking about their shitty ass company. Like, this is a shit company, so that's why you should totally get out. But I don't know if I shared. No, I did not share the screen at the time. We were looking at their horrible toy-looking thing here. What is this shit? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not gonna ramble too much about that again. I mean, I'm so disappointed in myself. I wasn't fucking sharing screen. Actually, question to you guys watching still. AT, nice, we're growing. I'm curious, how do you like this screen versus this? Is this weird? Is this too? I mean, you can kind of see the screen more maybe because I'm not like limiting it, but is this weird? Let me know in the comments. It's gonna be delayed, I guess, but I kind of like this. Then I could like point. It's a little hard. Like, wow, this is really inaccurate. Okay, like, hey, here, I want to like point to things. Yeah, I don't. This is so bad. Hey, look here, the IPO. Oh, no. I can't point at shit. Okay, well, fuck it. Yeah, no, I think this is better, right? This is better. Or maybe just this. I don't know. Yeah, I got like 4 different setups here I'm messing around with that I did on OBS. 10:30, we're still no Airo IPO, huh? Well, chat, let me know if you guys have any questions. If you want to learn a little bit, maybe let's go a little bit more about Airo. Actually, I'm curious. What do you guys want to know? Do you want to know more about Airo's IPO? Should I go over their website and their S1 a little bit more, since I don't explain too much on the videos, I guess, because I'm trying to limit it, and now I have the time to just go over whatever the fuck. So do we want to talk about Airo, or do you want to learn about some other companies that I'm looking at that are potentially really good? Mostly actually Aduro. I want to talk about Aduro. This is an awesome company. I'm just going to talk about it. Unless you guys want to know about Airo, let me know in the comments. Aduro Clean Technologies. First of all, not that they have a great website, but compared to Airo, way better website. And they're sitting on a $200 million market cap. Airo's about to IPO at over $300 million. It's crazy to me that Airo is worth more than Aduro. You don't know anything about Aduro yet, maybe, but this is a good company. This is a company with a fucking revolutionary working product. The only reason this company is not big yet is because they haven't commercialized. Their product is in testing stages, I guess you can say. Not even like, not prototype. It's like testing, but it's like tested. It works. It's just a matter of scaling it to make it work on a large commercial scale. So what is it that they do though? Hydrochemolytic is what they do. This is an innovative way to recycle plastic. I don't know if you guys know too much about it, but when you throw shit out in the garbage, it goes to the fucking garbage. I mean, in the recycle, it goes to the fucking garbage. Like 91% of your shit doesn't actually get recycled. And for a good reason. We're not able to break down plastics that well. With hydrochemolytic, this new invention that changes things, there's really only 2 ways, something called pyrolysis, and another thing, I don't know. Well, there's actually 2 categories. I forgot what the other one is, but one of them is chemical category, this is the category. Within the chemical category, there's 2. Now this is the 3rd one that they invented. And basically what's special about this is it works with water rather than all the other ones are burning. It has to use a lot of energy to heat up and burn shit. And when you burn shit, you're kind of getting rid of shit. Whereas here, they're not getting rid of shit, they get output from it. So they're not just they turn the plastic to petroleum, actually. I don't know if you guys are interested in this at all, Oh, losing subscribers. We should get off of Aduro. Yeah, you guys want to learn about Airo. Tell me, no one's chatted. Tell me in the comments if you guys are uninterested in that. But basically what they do is they're recycling plastic and they're going to change the world and you're going to make a lot of fucking money from them. So I would definitely take a look at what they're doing. But you don't want to make money later, you want to make money today. So let's see what the fuck is happening with this Airo shit. I don't know what to tell you guys. It was really frustrating. I was actually hoping for it to be up and running and have a whole live chat about what's going on and sell this shit together, but looks like that's not happening. So I don't know guys. I might have to tune out here soon. I think I'll give it till like 11:10 ish, but I want to get my morning smoke in already, you know. Yeah, chat. Let's any reactions? Yeah. Circle IPO was a big success. PLTR when it was a good. You day traded Palantir though? Wait, I actually didn't see this last part because of the way this was here, but I thought it ended at big success. You were day trading Palantir? That's, if you were, when that's a good one though. How much do you have in Aduro invested? 1,400 shares. So it's always changing. $8 right now. 1,400. Next $8. About $11,000. It was as high as like even 14, 15. I don't know. It's fluctuating, right? But yeah, about 11,000. And actually, my average though, 11,000, but I didn't put that in. My average is 5. Actually, went up $6 because I have a daily buy of like $25 in it, so my average goes up a bit. But my average is like $6 right now, so I am up on it at $8. When it was at $12, I was like fucking doubled there, so pretty good there. But I mean, I'm not cashing out anytime soon. I genuinely think this company is going way high. Oh, I haven't even talked about it yet, but Aduro has a $48 price target. I actually want to make a YouTube video on that. I was planning on doing it today actually, but I don't know if I'll get to it. Today's a short day, it's Friday, and I'm Jewish, I don't know if you know, so I have like Shabbat and shit later tonight, so short day, I got some things to get to. And I still haven't even started work, but whatever. Point is, yeah, what should the buy-in be? For Aduro, honestly, right now is a fucking perfect time. I want to say anything under $8.44 is a good purchase price. But anything at this price, even at $12, I was buying, guys. I did not close my dollar cost average. I was buying. Someone told me it'll go live at 12. Fuck. Can I get a source? Who's that someone? Because I keep hearing 10, 10:30, everyone's changing. But I don't know if that's confirmed. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, what should the buy-in be? Okay, the reason I say 844 is because Aduro Boral Capital, because Boral Capital just invested in Aduro. Let's go on their website. I hope it's on here. Finally. I wanted to make a YouTube video on this, but I was waiting for this investment. This just came in like 2 days ago, actually. They invested. Where is it? No. See all investments. It's not on here yet. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, I gotta make a video on this. This is cool. Oh, I don't like that. You guys didn't say, but is this this better? I think this is better. Maybe not. Do you guys like this better or this better? Please let me know. Yeah, cool. Finally, there we go. Aduro. This is not a lot. Only $8 million they invested. But they invested this at 8.44. They got like 900,000 something shares, right? So almost 1 million shares at $8. So, they invested at 8.44. I want to say if you get anything below that, it's a good price. Anything above that is still a good price. But, it wouldn't make sense for them to dump on you if you're under their share price, right, of 8.44. So that's just like a very basic reason why I'm saying 8.44. There's really no other good reason of like what is a good price point to buy at. But until this just came out, which was here 2 days ago, they just bought. But I was on here yesterday. They just posted this, I think. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, till that came out, there was really no good price target. But yeah, they bought it at 844, and they have a price target on it. Oh, press release, finally. Yes, I get to read this later. Cool. Not too much. I will definitely read this because, yeah, I'm quite invested in this company and I really like it. So, but here we go. They got almost 1 million shares at 844. 400. What does this mean? Warrant to purchase more shares, I guess. At $10. Ooh, each whole warrant exercise at 10 per share. See, I didn't know this. So even under $10, right there, 1013 new purchase price target. Exercisable immediately and will expire in 3 years from the date of issuance. In 3 years, this is going to be $1 billion company. So I'm not worried. Wow, that's a really good sign. Okay, did they talk about it here? They don't talk about it. They have a price target of $48. Is it not on here? 48? No, not on here. A $48 price target for an $8 stock. I'm gonna make a video on this later and really do a better deep dive on it. I'm just giving you a little ramble right now, but this is why I like Aduro. Like, okay, what company gets a fucking price target that's like arguably 10x? It's 5x now ish. What, 6x? $8 to 48. But at the time when I was buying it at $5, a $48 price target, $50 price target was 10x. It actually didn't even want to get there, but fuck it. They actually gave it a $50 price target. They just downgraded recently to 48, which seems bad, but that's part of what I wanted to do in my video and talk about. But whatever, I'll give you the juice. The fact that they went from 50 to 48 isn't bad. That's actually good. That's like 50 is a random throw out number. Like, oh, it's gonna go to $50. It's gonna go to $100. It's gonna go to $1,000. It's just a random number. The fact that they gave you a specific number like 48, even better if they gave me like 48 and 20 cents or something, right? The specific number is actually more bullish to me than just saying 50. So at the time they gave a $50 price target when the price was $5. That's a 10x. Almost no company gives a 10x. You know, unless we're talking about like Tesla, there's fucking crazy bulls, right? Kathy Wood we're at $300. She's saying we're getting to $2,600. I mean, that's what, 8.5x. So it could happen, I guess. But for a tiny company like this, getting a 10x price target is really cool. And the fact that analysts and people are even like looking at it, it's only a $200 million stock. I mean, this is really peanuts, guys. But look, do your own due diligence. Check out my other videos on it. I already have 2 videos on Aduro. I'm gonna make a 3rd one, hopefully today, maybe if not tomorrow. But yeah, that's the story of Aduro. The story of Airo is fucking going nowhere right now. Actually, what the fuck? So yeah, who's watching? People still watching. Cool. Thank you guys for staying tuned in. What do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to hear about Airo or other companies? Any companies you guys are interested in, actually? Let me know what companies, what's your like number one portfolio, like percentage of your portfolio, like what companies your biggest holding, right? Let me know. I'll kind of give you my opinion on it and just take a look at the chart. I know a lot of people like Rocket Lab recently, and I'm not a big fan of Rocket Lab, to be honest. I think right now it's definitely riding the hype train of all the new Trump laws that's going on. Oh, wow, it went down quite a bit. Okay. Oh, interesting. Rocket Lab actually looks like a pretty good price right now. I didn't see this. Never mind. Either way, I don't know too much about this company, and I'm not a big fan. I don't like how they already shot up a lot, so I like to get in the company when it's fucking here, right? Just like HOVR, right? I didn't talk too much about HOVR yet, actually. Ooh, beautiful. We're at $1.45. Wow, $1.45. HOVR, I'm at 55 cents. I'm literally, wow. I'm literally up 200% on my HOVR, and not a small amount. Like, like $10,000 I have in this shit. Yeah, I love this stock. Hell yeah. But this really could also go to zero, but not really. It is a good company. It is a good company. But you know, the market cap is really nothing. It can take a big dive. 45 million. I mean, I doubled my money on that. That's fucking crazy. I got in at what, like 20, even less. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Almost doubled. I'm 55 cents to like 150. You know, that's almost not a double, triple. I mean, 200%. Triple. 200% is a triple. It gets confusing sometimes. Like 100% is a double, but it's like when you talk about numbers already higher, I kind of forget. Like we looked at Newsmax actually the other time, and Newsmax went from 14 to 83, which we said was 500%, right? Let's look. 14 to 83 was 500%, but that doesn't mean 5x, does it? It means 4x. No. I don't even know right now. Hold on, I'm trying to think. 14 to 83. Okay, let's just do 83 divided by 14 is 6. Oh, okay, yeah. I need to wake up, guys. I also realize now why my fucking screen wasn't sharing this time. I have a keyboard shortcut with the numbers. I think at one point when I was doing math. No? Yeah, here, boom. You see these shortcuts? Boom. I'm clicking numbers and it's changing the camera. And yeah, I gotta get rid of that. I'm just gonna stick to the Stream Deck because this is reliable. And I gotta use the numbers for math. So I'm gonna get rid of that. That was frustrating that you guys didn't see the screen for a minute there. Anyways, what the fuck is happening with this IPO? What the fuck? Let's look at some news. Airo IPO delay. Any news you guys heard on your end, or chat? Talk to me. Okay, what's your take on NLSP? Okay. Did you just post that? I don't know if that was there for a minute. Sorry if I just seen this now. But NLSP Pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical company. Big Pharma. Not a fan of Big Pharma, but I am now soon. Okay, I'll give you my whole thesis on what's going on with pharmaceuticals, gene therapies, and why. I don't know anything about this company, so I'm just gonna give you my brief take on this. This looks fucking hot. This looks great. While some people look at this and they're like, this is shit, this is going to nothing. While that might be true, it might be going to zero. Let's look a little bit. $2 million flow, $8 million market cap. Okay, it actually has some room to still go down, so I would be a little worried. If this was like 2 million, I would be more inclined to jump in. But 8 million is still really low. They have a negative PE. I mean, do they have revenues? I guess. I mean, I guess they must have, but for it to go down like this, it probably was pre-revenue actually, and then they realized that this company's fucking shit. But what went on here in 2021? Every biotech, every fucking pharma company was blowing up. People, if you remember, you know, CRISPR is down a lot, but if you remember, CRISPR was huge back then. 2021 or 2020, that's when Jennifer Doudna Nobel Prize. When did she win her Nobel Prize? 2020. Okay, and then boom, a year later, everything fucking skyrockets because it was all hype. It was all hype before things were really coming to reality, and now we're at a point where things are coming to reality. So this is what I mean. That's quite interesting. And I talked to the Siren CEO about this. I didn't share much about this, but because I wasn't sharing screen, I think. But this is a really cool company. I talked to the CEO, and she was telling me how in the past it would take $1 to $2 billion to fund like research and development on a drug and then release it to market, and then it would take years from really to recoup that investment, or forget the years, $1 to $2 billion is a lot. And then to create a drug that solves for one problem. So, you know, whatever, like let's say you're solving for one cancer, one specific, there's many cancers. I didn't even know. Brain cancer, first of all, is the hardest cancer, which is what they're trying to solve. They're trying to solve for brain cancer, and if they can solve brain cancer, they can do everything else. So they're trying to solve for all cancers. So they went to the hardest one. I didn't even know brain cancer alone has like 130 different types of cancers, let alone all the other ones. So there's probably thousands of different cancers we're talking about. So every time you hear of a company that solved cancer, that doesn't mean they solved shit. That means they just solved one little thing, and maybe it's temporary. What's happening now with biotech is gene therapies. Gene therapies are very new. Only in 2020, the very first gene therapy came out. I have to make a whole video on this. I'm giving you all the details already, but first gene therapy came out in 2020. We're in 2025. Only 5 gene therapies have been out since. All of them are for kids, like 2-year-old babies who die from certain shit and there's no problems. I mean, there's no solutions. Now they created the solutions. FDA fast-tracked those because, you know, fucking babies are dying. We gotta fucking fund that and make the solutions. Now FDA is realizing gene therapies are good. And instead of $1 to $2 billion and also 10 to 15 years, yo, what up? I'm talking about, you can tune back, gene therapies. And why this is going to change the world right now. Companies like, I don't know what LSP does, but all these companies right now might have another fucking hype cycle is what I'm trying to say, just like 2021. So instead of $1 to $2 billion and also 10 to 15 years of regulation approval to get approval from the FDA to get your drug out there, now it's costing more like an order of magnitude less, like $100 million to $200 million rather than $1 to $2 billion. And it's going to take like 5 to 6 years rather than 10 to 15 years to develop a drug. And you're not developing one drug, you're developing a gene therapy. The gene therapies solve for everything. So what they're doing is solving all cancers. They're not tackling one cancer, like just one specific brain cancer. If they do what they're doing, this is a universal way to tackle cancer. And gene therapies, the awesome thing about them is it's a permanent solution. You get a gene therapy one time. Only got 1 share of Airo IPO. It's out, shut the fuck up. You get a gene therapy one time and it's for your whole life basically. Not like chemotherapy, let's say, where it's a temporary solution. Just finishing that thought. But what do you mean you only got 1 IPO? One share? Like, did you only try and buy 1 share? Or it only filled 1 share? Yo. How many shares did you try and buy? It's open, fuck. I thought the IPO came on market open. No, Phil Jizz, okay. Kai, stop it. Phil Jizz, what a name, dude. No, it did not open on market open. Wait, requested 50. Oh, you guys are in? It's up? Alright, well, good. I didn't want to wait so long, but damn, nothing's loading. Well, first of all, the fact that you guys only got so little shares, you got declined on 16. This shit's gonna blow up, bro. This shit's gonna blow up. Oh, man. Oh, I really hope I can get some shares. That's a good sign to me. If they're not able to fill the shares in, that means there's too much demand. Like, if you're able to get all your shares in, that means the shit might dump. Like, because someone's got to sell the shares for you to buy it, right? That means I don't know how IPOs work too much, but, you know, the basics of understanding how stocks work is you buy a share, someone has to sell it to you. So if they're not filling the shares, it's because the demand is there, and that means the stock is probably going up from here. So this is a good sign, guys. But yeah, Phil. I was confused at first. I was like, Phil Jit. I was like, wait, what? Like, what am I reading? It was just the ILJI is like too many like lines. I was just briefly, and then I read it and I'm like, should I say this? What, your name is like a kind of like trying to fuck with people. It's like a troll name, but yeah, whatever. Funny name, Phil Jizz. I know, I'm saying it in heart. Oh, okay. I don't know how an IPO works, but yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, how do you guys even have one share? It looks like nothing's fucking loading and there's not even a chart yet for it. Right? How do you guys have a share? Fuck. No! 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 Oh my god, it didn't fill. I got all my buying power back. Average cost returns, I got 0. Are you serious? Does this mean they have sold every share and they also raised 6 million instead of 5 million? I don't know what you mean by 6. Why 6? If anything, 575,000, because they had 750,000 extra like shares or whatever. But no, I don't know what you mean by that. If you can clarify. But what? Ah, no. Fuck, I really wanted to get in. It gave me my buying power back. It looks like I didn't even get one share. No. Fuck this shit. Alright, I don't know what it's gonna be at, but I'm just gonna try and get in again at 10. You know what? I don't know where this is going. Let's do 50. Wow. Buy. Oh, well that means, I guess, if I'm buying now, wait, your order, okay. Market price. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, we're live. Oh, fuck me. I should fucking, oh my god. Alright, shares. Fuck, it's at 14 now. Alright, I'm gonna play this less risky. Let's do, oh, it has to be a limit order. Fuck it, we're going in. No, I hate limit orders. No, I'm not gonna get it. 0.19. No. Are you guys getting in? Fuck, I'm FOMOing in this shit right now like a dumbass. Order placed. Wait. Are we in? Placed. Alright, I'm gonna cancel this $10 one because it's pretty unrealistic now, I guess. Placed, not filled. Fill the order. Wow, it's 14. So I wish they didn't give me one. At that point. I attempted 16. They declined at 16. That's crazy because it's at 14. So I requested again. Yup, such a waste of time. It's 14 now. They had 750K extra. Then was raised again to 6 million instead. Total, I thought. No, the 750 would make it 5.75. No. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Oh man, I don't know if I should even get in this. This is... Why is it not moving? Something's weird. Wow. Yeah, it's not filling for anyone. Temporarily halted, guys. We're halted. Fuck, there's so much demand on this shit. Oh, look at this chart. Oh my gosh. What is going on? How many people are watching this now? Okay, we're at 18 now. Cool. Whatever. Wow. All right, up 40% on the IPO. Let's see where this goes. I don't think this is going to be dumping right now. I think this is going to be going more up right now. Especially if we halted. Actually, usually halts are bad. Usually halts mean we're going down. Because like, we're not going to get into it now, but not a good sign. Yeah, but they raised again. I don't know. But yeah, get in, boy. I'm trying. Just a bit. I don't know. How much did I even place this order? 25 shares. At 14, that was like 300 something now. I really liked it at 10. Oh my god. That would have been nice. 1,000 would have been $1,400 now. Would have been a quick $400. Yeah, I don't know how IPOs are. I was really hoping my shares will fill. I'm surprised 0% filled. Wait, partially filled? Hold on. What are you talking about? I got one share too. Okay, I didn't know. I thought I got 0 shares. Well, yeah, I saw my buying power come back. I thought, well, $10. I wouldn't have noticed $10, but what? We got 1 share. We all got 1 fucking share. Come on. Oh man. I really want to look at my account. Fuck it. Wait, let's. All right, let's go to my account real quick. I'm just gonna. No, I knew it. I should have sold my CRISPR options. That shit dipped. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that was so bad. I knew it. That was a horrible call. But where's CRISPR at right now? Wait. 41.39. Oh, I'm gonna hold this. This could go to. I mean, it's expiring today, but I should have sold. All right, we could still go up. Fuck it. Well, this is going to 0. I don't care, but I do care about my 1 little itty bitty share. There we go. We got a share. We got a share. I did request more. I requested 25 more shares. I mean, I requested 100 shares initially, but my 10,000 shares got filled immediately, and I was able to sell them all at 14. I'm lying. Get out of here, bitch. Yeah, come on. There's no way. There's no way they would fill your shares, but not one share only. Wow. Look at that. Fucking fuck. I would have got $400 on this shit. I would sell right now. If I got the 100 shares, honestly now I'm buying instead, but if my 100 shares filled, I would sell right now because I'd be a little bit scared. I would sell a little bit of it, maybe half, at 40%. Come out with what, $600, and then leave in the $400 in there to risk, see where that goes, probably, because I don't like the fact that it halted. The fact that it halted means usually people sell after it halts, and if you've been in the market long enough, you'll notice why. That's what happened with XTIA yesterday. It halted. Honestly, it was beautiful. XTIA was beautiful. It peaked, it halted. I was like, oh shit, that's it. It halted, it's going down. The moment it unhalted, it went down a bit. It was at like 740, it went down a bit. I sold and it fucking dipped. So halts are really bad. Sometimes they can be good. Sometimes it gives people time to think and then they actually buy more. But it could also do the reverse. It gives people time to think and then they actually sell off. So let's see. Oh, you know what's interesting? If any of you are watching this and have your 1 share, I would hold. Even if the shit dumps, if you have 1 share, it's going from $10 to $5. But if you sell this 1 share today, then you get that, remember we talked about earlier, if you're watching the day trading thing, that now you can't trade for another 90 days like at the next IPO. I said, fuck that, I'll sell my shares today if it was all the 100 shares. But for a fucking $4 profit, don't sell that. For $4, not worth it to lose your, to get banned from, I guess it doesn't matter. When's the next IPO? Like we said, there really isn't any. But if you want to invest in the next IPO, hold on that 1 share, I guess, till Monday and then sell. But, maybe things will also be good on Monday. I don't know, but what the fuck? Why did only 1 share get filled? That's really shitty. How do we have a low of $12.90? Open price at $12.90. Interesting. This is so disappointing. Got my neck. Let alone need to wait a month to sell on Robinhood. They say LOL rules are banned from IPO. Yeah, dude, wait a month. Oh, not till Monday. That's right. We have to wait 30 days to sell. That's ridiculous. They declined my 155 shares. Scotch, check out if you got 1 share out of that 155. It looks like everyone got 1 share. I don't know. Yeah. People in blogs? That's my category? Interesting. Alright, so what's going on here? It's still halted. This is a long ass halt. This doesn't take this long. Wow. Alright, well, I want to do a quick bond rip, so I'm gonna quickly go on full screen here. Yeah, tell me, are you all guys buying more right now? Or are you just waiting to see what happens? Or are you guys just sitting on your one share for 30 days now? Or anyone planning to sell your one share at a $4 profit? What a joke. Actually, if this thing 10x's somehow, I mean $10 to $100, that's pretty nice actually. So I'll take that, but I'll sell that and not care about 60 days of IPOs. I mean, $100 is literally nothing. I just lost that in my CRISPR option, but you know, for one fucking share, you never get a 10x in a day. So I will share if it's 10x's, but whatever. It's not gonna do that. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? The fucking wait. Now that this is out, there we go. We got a market cap. Like I said, 300, 350. Yeah, it depends. If we were at $10, it probably would have been 300 million, like I said. But at $14, 350. This makes sense. Oh, let's look at actually. I'd love to see the biggest daily movers. Wait. Oh shit, Archer's down a lot today. Not good. Let's see. Wait, I like this on my phone. I actually never been on in the computer seeing this, but oh wow, how's K-Wave doing? This fucking company has been crazy, absolutely fucking crazy. Yeah, it went up like there 8x almost, from $1 to $8 in the span of what, June 2nd to June 10th. Yeah, down a lot. Okay, well, that's what happens with all these companies. HCTI, I don't know about that one. That one might go down, still keep going down. I can't believe it's still at 2 cents, honestly. This is crazy. This stock's going to fucking nothing. But anyways, let's go back into Airo. I haven't even taken my bong rip. I'm not on camera. Alright, give me a second. Let me do my bong rip and we'll jump back into it. I mean, there's nothing to even go over Airo right now. This has been... Wait, where's Robinhood? Where'd I... Oh. No. The IPO. Alright. Oh, no new IPOs available. Oh, let's see how this looks here unlaunched. Whoa, why is Airo behind Circle? That's crazy. Instead of being here. Because Airo was supposed to IPO in April. It looks like their thing fucked up, but Airo should be in front of Circle. Still only 41%, huh? Fucking shit. Alright, let me do my fucking long rip. Give me a second. Oh, chat, please comment. What are you guys doing right now? Are you guys gonna sell your one share, or are you gonna be trying to buy some more right now and play this quick swing trade? I don't know. I wonder how the whole market's doing in general, honestly. Wow. Ooh, that was nice. What happened to the SPY here? Wow. That's a crazy candlestick. Okay. Wow, that's actually fucking crazy. What happened here? Maybe this was because of the war? This is actually crazy. Wow. Flash crash. This reminds me of... You guys know about Ethereum's flash crash? This was one of the craziest things and why I really want to stay away from crypto. I think of this all the time. Oh, we can go back. Ethereum. I don't know if it'll show up here. There's probably, I don't know. Could it? It was within the last 5 years. Let's see. No, not gonna show up. It was too quick and too... Let's Google it. Ethereum drops to 12 cents from like $1,000 or what was it? Okay, $319 to 10 cents. Okay, I was wrong. June 22nd, 2017. Wow. Wow. Do you guys know about this? This was crazy. This was fucking crazy. Why can't I go to 2017? The fuck, Robinhood? Are you serious? I can't go to 2017? Let's go to CoinMarketCap. What's up, chat? You guys still with me? Oh, cool, 17, yeah. No one's chatting. What are you guys doing about Airo? Still halting, huh? Still fucking halting. Yeah. Alright, we'll just gotta wait a bit, I guess. Ethereum, let's take a look. Ethereum. June 22nd of 2017. I will never forget. Well, I forgot that day, but I'll never forget what happened that day. Fucking the price action, I guess I'm talking about. 2017, what is this? I don't understand. How do I don't, okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with CoinMarketCap, but alright, here we are. Nope. How the fuck? How do I go to 20? Oh, I hate this shit. CoinMarketCap used to be so great. They changed so much. Their platform's fucking trash. Like, really. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go to TradingView. Fuck it. Yeah. TradingView fucking sucks too now. TradingView. Oh, we had it there. Okay. Sorry, I just really want to show you guys this. This is really, really crazy. Like, that a stock can even do this. Not a stock, I mean crypto. Okay, we're gonna have to zoom back quite a bit here. What's up, chat? No one's talking. What's going on? I guess nothing's happening with the IPO yet, huh? Okay, 2017, June. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, you can see it. Holy shit. You guys see this? Holy shit. I didn't know this will show up like, wow, so fucking prominently like this. Look at this, guys. Look, holy shit. Do you see this? $326. Do you see this line? Chat, please respond. Are you with me? Do you fucking see the craziness here? Do you see this candlestick line? This means the stock went from that price to that price. That's literally what it means. No, it went lower. Why is it saying, what is this $12 range? It's saying $12. This is wrong. It went lower. June 12th. It went lower, and you can see the news articles here. Flash crash. 10 cents, okay? I thought it was 12, I wrote it. 319 to 12 fucking cents. Up 80%, halted again. Oh, wow, $18. Did it buy? It didn't buy for me, I bet. Of course not. Wait, partially filled, did it fill more? Canceled, wait. What about my new order? I had a canceled 10, that's right, but placed. Bitch. Oh my god, this gets crazy. Fuck, what if I had 1,000 shares, 100 shares? People bought fucking more than that. Up 80%, come on guys. It's killing me. Am I buying at 18 now? Yeah. Are you guys buying at 18? Are you fucking buying? Tell me. I'll cancel this. Fuck. Alright, this is getting risky. I'm just buying 10 shares. Fuck it. Market price, review order. Wait, it's halted though. Trading is halted. Can't be shares until continue with limit order. Fuck it. Wait, no, buy order. Yeah. Oh, I should have done a market order before. Alright, Fuck it, whatever it goes to. No, oh, I have to do a limit. Are you serious? 25, let's do that. If I could, it'd be nicer, but no. Should we continue with limit order? Oh, I see. All right, let's just do a 20. Dismiss. Review. All right, we're buying. Oh, it has to be limits. Can't be shares until. It has to be a limit order. Yo, fuck that. All right, then we're doing the limit order. At the price it's at, I hope. I don't know. People are probably gonna try and sell at this price too, so I'll try and buy their shares. But wow, IPOs fucking suck. I didn't know it's like this. This is really shitty. Oh man, I only got one share. Yeah, market cap up to 425. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. How's the chart looking? What are you guys doing? You guys with me in the chat here? I'm so angry I didn't get any. Any? You had 155 shares. You got none? That's crazy, because people who had less shares requested got more. I was actually thinking, Robinhood did say that, so it's not crazy. I was thinking that when I was putting my shares in at first yesterday, like, should I put more shares? But I saw Robinhood said, oh, my bad. I forgot to get back on camera. Oh no, I was gonna do another bomb rip, that's why. Yeah, Robinhood said that it doesn't matter how many shares you buy, everyone gets like the same. Like, if you have 1,000 shares, it doesn't mean like you're gonna more likely get shares than someone who has one share. But that's crazy to think about. If you try to buy one share and your one share filled, and you try to got 155 and you got 0, like, that's kind of fucked. They should really fix their algorithm to kind of like preference people who pay more, I think. But I don't know, maybe it's reverse. Maybe it's like, if you have one share, they're like, all right, let's get this person out the way so they'll be happy. We can't fill 1,000 fucking shares. Like, this person will be happy if we give him fucking 5 shares, maybe, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, like, this person won't be happy if we even give him like 500 shares. This person, if we give him 1 share, he'll be happy. So maybe the system, I don't know, I'm just spewing like human logic. Like, I think to me it would make more sense. Like, if think of it as a business, you have like 100 people waiting in line. Who's the customer you're gonna spend the most time with? If there's a customer that's like an hour long versus a customer that's gonna be like 10 seconds to interact with, fucking give me the 10-second customer, let me get him out the way, he'll be happy. The hour-long guy can wait and he'll be last in line. So I think if you have more shares, it's actually worse. It puts you like last in line, is what I'm trying to say. Lilo, what is it called? Is it Lilo? Last in, last out, I think, right? Oh no, Lilo is last. No. First in, last out. Oh, well, that doesn't matter order. It would be like most in. I'll invent my own. Milo, most in, last out. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing, but I like that, Milo. You might be thinking of Milo Hamilton. I don't know who the fuck that is. No. Oh, I thought that said Hitler. Yeah, okay. Milo is obviously not a thing, but that should be a thing. I'm making it a thing. That is not a thing, but that kind of makes like sense, does it not? Am I wrong? Can you guys tell me what you think? You got 80 shares on $18. Nice. $18 exactly, or 18.15? Did we stop halting? Where are we at? Nothing filled for me. Partially filled. Is it? I'm assuming it's not gonna partially fill anymore because it's way past the 10. So we're at a lost cause there. Oh, but what do you guys think of my Milo concept? Yeah, just an idea. Doesn't it make sense though? Like, that should be a concept. Like, Milo, like, for business makes sense. Like, most in, last out. But it is a bit of like opposite of like customer service, if that makes sense. Like, most in, you want to pay attention to those people. Like, you're giving me $1,000, I'll give you 100 an hour of your time, right? You give me $1, like, get the fuck out of here. 10 seconds you have, you know. So I don't know, but I guess it depends on the type of business, right? So something like this IPO, Milo makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna sound crazy starting to use that word probably if people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'll probably have to always use that word explaining what it is, but I don't know if it even makes sense. It's not a thing, obviously. Fucking who's Milo Hamilton? Yeah, what do you guys think though of Milo? Is that like an interesting thing? I should make that a thing. I should tweet that. That should be like the next thing. Like, yeah, I wish I could be like Paul Graham, where Paul Graham just comes up with concepts. If you know Paul Graham, if you heard of, have you heard of what's the latest thing? Founder mode. If you heard of founder mode, that concept was invented from Paul Graham. I love things like that. Just coming up with some random, interesting new concepts to explain shit. And founder mode, and there's also, oh, this is really interesting. What was it? High agency. High agency is a really cool concept. I know we're not talking about stocks here anymore, but this is actually kind of stock related. Go to highagency.com. It's a 30-minute read. Check this out. This is super cool. He changed the website up. This is cool. There's like a table of contents here. But this is crazy. This guy paid like $10 million or something crazy. I don't know how much. He paid a lot of money to buy this domain name, highagency.com, literally for a fucking blog post. So this is really worth your time reading. There's not some random shitty blog post that someone posted. Like, this guy's rich. This guy knows what he's talking about. This is a very interesting blog post, and it's kind of taken off in the entrepreneurial Silicon Valley world. But we're talking about stocks, but you know, this is related. Like, you know, you want to find high agency in the team, in the CEO, right? Like, Elon Musk is the most high agency CEO out there. And this is why people fucking back him up and buy Tesla. Like, I'm in Tesla more for Elon than Tesla, if that makes sense. You know, you just like can't fucking bet against Elon. His shits always succeed. And we're not even gonna get to that. I should make a whole episode on Elon. He's a fucking miracle. But also that ties into biotech a little bit. I think, did I make a video on it? I did make a video on it was on my CRISPR video. Nobody watched it. Check out my CRISPR video if you're interested in biotech. I go over how Elon Musk and CRISPR, or the founder of CRISPR, are kind of like related in this visionary aspect. So the founder of CRISPR, I would not say is high agency, but Elon is, and there is an interesting tie there. I'm not going to talk about it. I want you to watch the CRISPR video. I think it's honestly one of my best videos, and no one's watching it. It's got the least views, but yeah. Wow, this thing is running. This thing is running. All right, can we get a buy order right now? Wow, we could. Okay, it's in, guys. Oh, sorry, I haven't fucking... We're in. 2283. Hey, guy, watch your... Okay, now it might sell. Now that we're not halted. Wait, it halted again. Quinn, that's crazy. That's crazy. One share out of 22,000, 22K worth. See, Quinn, my Milo analogy makes sense. Oh, the fucking guy with $22,000 worth, and they gave him one fucking $10. Are you serious? Come on, that makes no sense. That's crazy. That's Milo. If anyone's tuning in now and has no idea what I'm talking about when I say Milo, you're probably like, who the fuck is this guy? What is he saying? But yeah, Milo is most in, last out, is my theory. This guy put 22K worth, not Quinn, but the guy's saying, and he got fucking one share. Someone put fucking $10 and gets one. I have to ask my buddy. Oh man, I'm gonna call him after this. I have a friend who got like 5 shares or something, or tried to, and I wonder if if his one share filled. That'd be crazy. Then my Milo theory is real. That's it. It's probably real. Wow, 120% on IPO day. Fucking A, man. I knew I was right, but yeah, we couldn't get the shares. This sucks. Such BS. Yeah, Scott. Yeah. Fucking I agree. Robinhood, man, this is GameStop all over again. Just realized. Fucking GameStop all over again. This is so annoying though, it happens all the time. HCTI yesterday halted when it fucking peaked 300%. Who knows, that shit could have went up even more. Even my XTIA, right? I told you guys earlier, I sold that XTIA at the peak, literally because it halted. Maybe I would have waited more, right? Where is it? Boom, yesterday, hey, we hit 740, stock halts, so I fucking sold. I immediately when it unhalted, and then boom, it dipped. It could have went up more probably, honestly. My market buy though, my market buy didn't fill, huh? I'm up $400 on my 80 shares. Yo, that's right, you got 80 shares at 18 bucks. How? How come? Did you put a limit order? I'm curious. Did you put a limit order? You're up $400. Just sold Circle stock at 120, made another 1K off Circle. Nice shit, Timothy. Good shit. I'm happy for you. Fire. That's fucking fire. It'll do the same as Newsmax. I called it. If it does the same as Newsmax, then we're pretty good to still buy in later, because that, if you believe that, then the next day, on Monday, would be even crazier than today. I only got one share at 10. You know what's a good signal? I'm curious. If anyone's watching like my Airo videos right now, I don't know, maybe people are tuning into the live stream probably, but cool, 22K watching. Okay, hasn't gone up too much. I just kind of wanted to see if these views have gone up a bit, because that would mean that people are. I think people are seeing this IPO go up 100%, and people might FOMO in. So I think you're right about the Newsmax thing. Like maybe on Monday, people are gonna see this over the weekend and be like, "Oh my God, I missed out on this crazy IPO on Friday." And people might FOMO in on Monday, and then it will happen like Newsmax and dump. If you guys were not here earlier, we're talking about Newsmax. Look what happened here. This is crazy. Oh, not News Corporation, Newsmax. Look at this shit. $14 to $83 on IPO day. Next day, $233. That's crazy. And this was April 1st. This was when tariffs were coming out. Oh, maybe that's also why it dumped though. Ooh, maybe that is why it dumped. But and now actually we have the opposite news here. Instead of tariffs, we have a war that will actually help this company. So, fuck. I don't know if what will happen with Newsmax will happen with this, but the more we're talking about this, the more bullish I'm gonna be. Like getting that this is only going up to like $100 fucking dollars or some shit maybe. I don't know. In my last video, I talked about a 6x scenario. We're getting there. Let's see, we're getting there. I did use a limit order. It'll do the same as Newsmax, I called it. I only got one share at $10. Yeah, right, I know, fuck me. Yes, now I have 100 shares at I got 90 at 17. Oh, that's fire still, dude. That's fire. You have to keep trying and stay on the Robinhood market and keep trying to buy. But my thing is, I don't want it to like overly buy. I don't want it to buy everything, but you're right. I should keep trying to buy. I put in a market buy though. Here, wait. This one's limit. Okay, I can cancel this because we're already past it. But this one, only 10 shares. But you know, fucking, it's already up a lot now. Fuck it. Let's do another. Let's try another. Actually, let's try fulfill it in different orders. Maybe that's a strategy. Oh. I need to close these shortcuts because I put the number 5 and it just changed my, that's funny. Yeah, so I'm going to try and just maybe in small strategies. We have a 10, we have a 5, no limit order. Wait, oh. I can only do a limit order when it's halted. So my market buy was before when it was unhalted. I thought it would buy when it was unhalted. That's kind of annoying. I wish it filled the market buy at 22. I would be happy with that right now. 22, 220 bucks. Not bad, that's chill. But, and I think this will still go up, but like, fucking buy my shares, dude. Come on, fucking Robinhood. Vlad, what's going on? Went like $3 above asking price when I put the limit order. Nice. I was thinking I should have done that. You're right. People are trying to buy at $42. Wait. Yeah, let's pull up the fucking. Oh wow. All right, this is cool. I like that we have are able to chat things out, so I can look at what to go to. So we're at $22 now. It looks like $26 is the bid at. Oh, did it just unhalt? Why did it just move? No movement still. Average cost of returns from recent IPOs typically appear within the next business day. What? What the fuck? Yo. I put 43K down now. I put 43K down now. 40. Hold on. How did you get $43,000 worth at 70? That makes no sense. Everyone here is trying to buy fucking barely one share we're able to get. It is worth buying once the next halt goes away. It already up mad, so it's risky. Is it worth buying? Oh, quit. Yeah, good question. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. I mean, it's not up that crazy. I got 0 at the end. Had to buy at 18. Yeah. Click the little arrow below the price. It'll show up what people are trying to buy at. The arrow below the price. I need to maybe unhide all this shit, but no, I need arrow before the price. I'm not too sure what you mean. I probably just need to add here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on though. I use Kraken, not Robinhood. Robinhood sucks. Fuck, you're right. No way, this guy. Oh my god. Okay, I want to know something. If you're that many shares in, are you selling right now? Or are you holding, waiting for a bigger gain? Because it looks like Robinhood people are trying to buy, so we might pump up the stock more for you. We getting the money, Dawson. You're not a gold member on Robinhood. You need to get a gold subscription. It gives you more information. Wait. If you're not a gold member, does that mean you're not able to get this? You're able to get this shit. You should be able to get. I mean, I'm a gold member, but CRISPR replacing order for. What do you mean? Oh, my daily market buy. Okay. Wait, real quick. I gotta look at CRISPR. I have a shitty fucking option on there. Yeah, okay. Well, going to 0. Yo, this fucking stock. At 11:10, 11:15, it let me buy at 18. I was trying to buy it since 11, and it only let me buy 100 at 18. Then at least you got in. Every other time it says it halted. Yeah. I don't know about him getting all these shares because it's so hard to get any, and the only released 5 million common share stocks to the public. Yeah, I mean, I don't know shit about Kraken. Maybe Kraken was able to. I mean, he's not joking. He's saying this not jokingly, I guess. But I'm going to hold. I've been waiting since April. Okay, wow. So this guy's he's been knowing about the stock since then. Plus, there's a war, so really good for defense companies. Yes, you're right, Sandan. Honestly, this couldn't come at a perfect time. This stock is probably going to be really good with the war. But if you buy, you can't sell for 30 days. I don't know about that. I think you could sell, you just get blocked from the next IPOs we talked about. If they don't allow you to sell, that's like fucking... That should be illegal. I don't know. How could you not be allowed to sell? Maybe the rule that you can't buy another IPO, they don't want you to trade it, but that's fine. You should be able to sell it. To be honest, I would probably wait a little bit to see where this is going till it unhalts. But Sandun, if you're holding this because you think it's a good company, because of the defense play, because of wars? I would say yes, just for like this week temporarily. Long term, bro, I don't know if you watch any of my videos. This company's trash. Trash going to nothing, okay? So yeah, I would not touch this company. 1 second, let me do a bong rip. What, Kaiko? Who wants to play? Oh, you guys want to see the doggy? Kai, come here. There's $14 million. I have a limit order on that. There's a $14 million limit order. The demand is high. Get ready for a 5x. I called a 6x on my video. If we peak at that and it goes down, that's crazy. I gotta get a bunch of new subscribers after that. I called it perfectly if that happens, but probably not. Look, I'm no fucking guru here. Actually, nobody, just starting streaming, so you know, I could just be lucky today. My calls later could go bad, but I don't think so. You guys can stick around and see what companies I like. I'll give you a quick rundown again for anyone new who's watching. Companies I'll be talking about mostly on this channel will be actually Aduro Clean Technologies. You probably don't know about them. This is going to be a huge company, I think. Tesla, of course you know about them. I'm not going to talk too much about them because there's millions of channels talking about them, but this is my biggest holding and my favorite company, and Elon's like probably my favorite entrepreneur. He's up there. He's up in the top 3. He always goes up and down. Probably between him and Palmer Luckey right now. And I really like Brett Adcock. I don't know if you know Brett Adcock. Brett Adcock created Archer, actually. And Brett Adcock is the CEO of Figure AI, the robots company. Very cool company. Okay, Kaiko, you can go. Yeah. That's the message from Robinhood when I got CoreWave IPO. Oh, because you got the CoreWave IPO, but you were able to sell the CoreWave IPO. If you probably did, maybe now you can't get in this one, but did you get in this one? Maybe you didn't. I don't remember that man's high. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like the stock. Yeah. No, I'm not high. I smoke all the time, guys. I'm not high. I'm just like back to normal. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a fucking stoner a little bit, but look, we gotta get high. The stock's going to the moon, right? Isn't that the point? We don't want to get down. Oh, it's running. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh fuck, we're running. Oh my god. Bye. Did it fill? I think it filled my other one too. There we go. Oh shit, I'm in. Oh my god. It's not loading. I'm in though. I have 300. I'm in. Yes, it filled at 27, my 10 shares. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're probably halting again, huh? Are we halting again? Oh my god, another halt. Oh my god. Kai, what are we doing? This is crazy today. Fuck. Fucking shit. I can't believe we halted again. I'm in though, I got my 10 shares. 10 fucking shares. I should've got my fucking 100 shares. Oh my god, my 100 shares would have turned $1,000 to $3,000 right now. Fuck. Yo, fuck. I wish I got on Kraken. That guy's banking right now. Yo, that guy, what's Sandun? Yo, good props to you, dude. Fuck. Fuck, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's going to go up more if we're just halting like this. The demand is crazy. Did I fill in another market buy? Another 10. Okay. Just 10. I wanted 100 in the beginning. Now we're fucking playing tenors here. Let's get another 10. I don't think I could. Now it's halted. A limit only. I have to wait for the market order. I don't trust these limit orders. I don't know what price to put. But someone said that people are putting as high as 42. Wait, it just moved again. It was 90. It moved 20 cents. What the fuck is up with this shit? Oh my gosh. Not until after 30 days from the buy. Kai. Kai, shut up. Come here. What do you mean? Not until after 30 days. You can sell, but you can't. After 30 days, you can't. Oh, not until after 30 days from buy? Are you saying you cannot sell? Hold on. Right now, if I want to sell, I can sell. Actually, let's put a fucking limit. Nah. Wait. I can sell at market price right now? There's no way. No way. That's bullshit. I hate that. Yeah, that's why I hate Robinhood. I can sell at market price, but I can't sell at... I can't buy at market price. That's so crazy. People are comparing it to Joby. People are comparing this company to Joby. That's a joke. Okay, well, you guys know with me that this company is a joke. It's not like Joby, so please don't be fooled. If people are comparing it to Joby, I would ride the hype train. But look at Joby and look at them, okay? Look at the difference. Uncomparable, guys. What the fuck are we talking about here? You know, the only comparison is that Joby doesn't have their domain, joby.com. Fuck that. Even they don't even have jauntairmobility.com. So, first of all, if people are comparing this to Joby, Airo is not Joby. Jaunt is Joby. Airo just owns Jaunt. And Jaunt is not Joby. Look at these toy fucking helicopters. This is literally the most bullshit company I've ever seen. This is real. This is a real fucking flying car. Or, eVTOL, we're calling it. This is fucking real. This, not only the website is trash, they don't have an actual product. I don't know how they can even have any metrics, like 100x more power than an electric car, 13,000 times electrified transit. What does any of this mean? 40 years of innovation and certifying for safety? Yeah, none of this means jack shit. Bay systems, this looks like a button, but it's not. It's not even text, it's like an image. Like, their website is trash. If you watch their video, trash. I'm not gonna play it now because I don't know if I'm allowed to play. Chat, am I allowed to play other YouTube? This is my first live stream, so I don't know rules, guys. I just had to fucking chat GPT that I'm not allowed to smoke on here, right? I didn't know that, so. Am I allowed to play other YouTube videos on live? I think I could. Other people have. Call options for Airo next week. Wait. Oh, this shit's unhalted. Oh shit. Call options for Airo? There's options? This thing does not have options. And we're dipping. Now that it isn't halted. Okay, what's gonna happen? Fuck. I'm just gonna wait. I have shares, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna FOMO into this right now like a dumbass. I would have FOMO'd in at $10. Like I wanted my $10, so. But we're ripping, guys. Holy shit. What are you guys thinking of this? Order accepted at 27. Okay. Oh my gosh. And it's that. Wow, this is crazy. I have no idea how this is gonna play out. This is crazy. It has a $7 billion market cap. Yeah, I know. And no profits yet. People are saying Airo can pump hard till next week. Low entry and FOMO. Yes, but it doesn't make sense because Joby has a product, Airo fucking has jack shit, okay? And if you look at HOVR, HOVR also is like Joby and Archer, right? Also pre-revenue. I don't know if Archer makes any revenue, but look at their market cap. Joby 6.9 billion, Archer 5.5 billion, Hover 48 million. 48 million. And Hover has a fucking flying car, New Horizon aircraft. Even better than Joby's and Archer. It's crazy. This company you guys should check out. This is one of my favorite. This is gonna go to the moon, I think. Look, this is a real video. They have a real eVTOL. It actually is better than Joby. It's faster. It sits more passengers. It flies so much further. Okay, look. You can go from state to state. Do you remember Joby's website? What they promise? Do you know what they promise? Look at this. Look at this. First of all, they have a shitty website too, but forget that. Go from downtown Manhattan to JFK, okay? 7 minutes instead of a 50-minute car ride. That's good, that's nice. That will make money, but here, HOVR can fucking fly like a plane, you know? It's replacing helicopters. And it will also be able to, what's called a low altitude economy, it'll be able to compete in that. Which is basically what Joby's doing, which is, you know, like Ubering in your city in the air. So they're going to be able to do that. And for many reasons, they're actually way better, I think. You can check out my Hover video, but you guys probably want to know more about this IPO. Fucking shit. It's unhalted, and we're not going up. HOVR. Okay, we're coming back. Honestly, I'm not sure where this is gonna go. I am not sure. Are people gonna FOMO in? How many shares do you guys have? Can you guys tell me what are you guys in at? What's your price range? I know some of you guys mentioned, but are you guys buying more right now also, now that it's unhalted? I feel a little FOMO, not gonna lie. I want to get in a little bit, but I'm okay with my 500 bucks. I really wanted it to my $1,000 at the $10 range. That would have been beautiful. You know what? If I got in at that, I probably would have sold right now at that, around that 2x, $3,000 make it $2,000 today. That would be pretty fucking fire. Well, maybe not. I would probably sell like right now that I'm seeing it wait a little and just be a little skeptical, or at least get $1,000 out. But I literally have no gains right now, so I'm just gonna wait it. But it's good because I'm assuming most people are where I stand right now, and they couldn't get the $10. So hopefully more people are gonna FOMO in, and this will probably maybe go up more. Yeah, I think so. Limit sell at 32. You're right. I should have a limit sell actually. All right, we're predicting. Fuck. Beautiful the more you look at it like that, but you know what? 32 is low, dude. I don't know. I'm betting this shit will go hyperbolic. Okay, we're just putting a $96. I'll sell what? I only have 21 shares. Sell like 11. $1,000. Okay. Let's sell 7. Get my money back ish. Okay. If it miraculously jumps up, and I'll just try. Halted. We are halted again. Well, that's good. I hope it's because people are buying and not selling. If it's halted because people are selling, fuck, that's bad. I mean, this guy literally put a limit sell order. Looks like there's some new people in. Okay, Still about 15. Same people. Cool. Thank you guys for staying tuned in this long. Honestly, this is a long ass live stream. I didn't think I'd be up and running this long. Fuck, from 9:30. Wow, more or less. All right. Well, I mean, this is what we were waiting for all day. So I'm gonna stay tuned in to see how when things kind of settle. Let's see when these halts settle up a bit. All right. Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys selling now or gonna be buying? What do you think? 90 to 100. 90 to 100. Yeah. Yeah, I got 96. I just put my sell. Yeah. Up 1K now. Let's go, ladies. How did I miss these? Yeah. No options. No options on this one. Fractional shares are unavailable. Interesting. Yeah, they could barely fucking fill full shares, so why would they do fractional? That makes sense. Damn. We are down. Actually, let's look at the legend. What info we're getting here. I have to learn this a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just got on legend recently because I knew I wanted to kind of go live stream and kind of YouTube about and show my Robinhood without showing my actual balance and shit. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Honestly, I have Cash App too, so but Cash App is more my long term. I don't look at it, but Robinhood is more for trades. It's a nice platform. So, so yeah, I just got on Legend basically because I wanted to be able to share this info without my actual like showing the shares, I guess. But that's fine. So holding now, waiting for a $1 billion market cap. Yeah, that is possible. That would be crazy. Options will become available at 4 p.m. YOLO call for next week. I'm down. I'll go in with you. I didn't know they have options. Wait, that might mean though that people might short the stock. We might have a big short on Airo because, or maybe a big pump because if people are comparing it to Joby, the guy that said that, can you, Robert Taco, can you link that, or where did you see that if you saw that? Who's comparing this shit to Joby? I mean, I'm invested in Joby. I know about Joby. This is far from Joby, so that would be crazy if people think that just temporarily until they wake up and realize this company's fucking trash, guys. Not Joby. Airo. I said that so many times, but I don't know if new people are watching. This company's trash. Yeah. So I don't know if people would be shorting it, but yeah, I'm just gonna hold. I can't FOMO in. If there is options, I might just buy like 1 or 2 calls. I don't know what the price will be, but yeah, I'll FOMO in an option call. Fuck it, why not? But that's interesting. How did at 4 o'clock the options become available? Why is that? Boom, selling is available now. It seems like it is available, and we stopped halting. Great. Are we going down? Up? Wow. Okay, there is some pressure here. This is interesting. I want to see. There's no stats here. Damn. There is no stats here. Wait. What is this candlestick? We hit $35? At what point? At what point did we hit $30? I didn't notice. Oh, it was, I guess, briefly. Yeah. I remember. He's got a sell limit at 32. Yeah, I remember it was briefly there. Well, no, where's... Okay, I want to... Sorry, guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, obviously. I want to see, like, the Buying and selling pressure. I don't know how to work legend like it should. Oh, I think here, that's right. Oh, you said, yeah, there we go. We have volume, we have, alright, what indicators do we want? That's right, I remember adding this. No, nothing here. Yeah, on some Reddit posts, and they also compared it to the Airo company from the Wolf of Wall Street that was trash but went up by a lot. Airo company and Wolf of Wall Street? What? I don't know about that. I know the company was called Stratton Oakman. What is Aerotine International described as a high-tech pump and dump. Aerotine. Oh. I think. Wait. Let's. This will be fun to watch. Okay. Wait. Can I play YouTube on my YouTube live stream? Right? Can I? You guys didn't tell me. I ordered 10K IPO shares and got scared and canceled at the last second. FML. No, don't worry, bro. Well, first of all, did you order it on Robinhood or Kraken? Probably on Robinhood. Don't worry. If you ordered 10K shares, you would have got $10 worth. We all put in more shares than we got. It's crazy. Here, let me show you real quick. I guess you're just tuning in. Yo, fucking go up. What the fuck? No, so many here canceled. A lot's been going on. All right, here. Look, I put $1,000 in. $100. I want 100 shares, and I only got one out of 100 shares. Only $10. Total refund $9.90. You see, so you would have got your 10K back. So yeah, don't worry, don't feel bad. You should feel bad if you fucking FOMO in right now and are losing like my dumbass. But fuck, you know. Let's see how this shit goes, man. Fuck. People are dumping already? What's going on? I mean, not too much, but okay, what were we talking about? Really? Yeah, you would not have got your shares. It really sucks. Yes, technically you can, but there are some important things to keep in mind. Use OBS, you can, okay, cool. Most YouTube videos are copyright, including music and shit. Alright, fuck it. If we get taken down, we get taken down. I don't care. I want to see this. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio. Can you? This is what the guy was talking about.
I'm looking for an investor center.
This happens.
Is that you want to invest?
The Airo right now.
No, investor center. I'm looking for investor center.
Yeah, that's us. Hey, this is it. I'm Dwayne.
You're Dwayne.
Yeah.
Hi, Dwayne. We spoke on the phone.
If you hear the audio.
I'm Jordan Belfort. I'm the broker from Rothschild from New York.
Yes. Yeah. Have a seat. How are you?
Remember we had a conversation.
Spoke on the phone earlier, right?
2 hours ago. Right.
לא מבקש לך לקנות את הסטאק.
You never heard of up and comers. That's what that means.
He says a share. It's $3.
Tesla's up, is it?
So, where are you? Quotrons.
Quotrons?
Yeah, computers.
No, we don't even need computers here. We just trade right up pink sheets here.
Pink sheets?
Yeah, they're penny stocks. You know, companies that can't get listed on NASDAQ, they don't have enough capital. Their shares trade here.
Penny stocks?
Yeah, this one, Aerotine, is a really interesting. Aerotine.
Can you guys hear?
Aerotine.
Yes?
Very hot stock right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's just a couple of brothers that are making radar detectors out of their garage. They're out in Dubuque. Maybe it's microwaves. I'm not sure, but you call the company's main line, their mom Dorothy answers, and she is so sweet. I actually don't know what else to. I don't know anything else about them other than that.
6 cents a share? Come on. Why is this crap?
Well, I mean, honestly, mostly schmucks. Postmen, there's always postmen. Plumbers, they see our ads in the back of Hustler and Popular Mechanics, and our ads actually say they can get rich quick.
Hustler?
Yeah. You know the girly magazine?
Yeah. Nudie mag.
A lot.
Yeah.
We're helping them finance houses. We're helping them buy their wife a diamond ring, boat, maybe.
Is this stuff regulated, or you guys, what are you doing here?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yo, that's how I feel about Airo. I swear.
Christ, this spread on those is huge.
Yeah, and that's the point. That's what's your name again?
Mine, Jordan Belfort.
Jordan, what do you get on a blue chip stock?
I make 1%.
Company
I
is a
did
scam.
make 1%.
Pink
One
sheet seats
Google
50.
review.
It's 50%?
Hold on. This motherfucking company got one Google review. You're telling me people are comparing this to Joby? To fucking Joby? Who's the Google review? That could just be the CEO for all we know, right? Top-notch design, quieter than any eVTOL, including Joby, and they're comparing to Joby. Needs a lot more. I guess they're comparing to Joby because of the sound, but needs a lot more funding to get off this round. Who the fuck are you? I don't know if he's works for the company, but come on. Come on, you cannot compare this to Joby. No. No. And then Airo Group in general, so much sketchy shit. I'm not even gonna get into it, but
50% commission?
Yep.
For what?
It's our market for our services.
So if I sell a stock at $10,000, my commission is $5,000.
If you sell $10,000 worth of this stock, I will personally give you a blowjob for free. And I hope it happens.
Hello, John. How you doing today? You mailed in my company a postcard a few weeks back requesting information on penny stocks that had huge upside potential with very little downside risk. Does that ring a bell? Okay, great. Well, reason for the call today, John, is something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute? Name of the company, Airo International. It is a cutting-edge, high-tech firm out of the Midwest, awaiting imminent patent approval on a next generation of radar detectors that have both huge military and civilian applications. Now, right now, John, the stock trades over the counter at 10 cents a share. And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000. Exactly, you could pay off your mortgage. John, one thing I can promise you, even in this market, is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few. And in the case of Airo, based on every technical factor out there, John, we are looking at a grand slam home run.
wow. People are making memes of it. Just
4,000, that'd be 40,000 shares, John. Let me lock in that trade right now and get back to you with my
Can you send a
secretary with
link
an exact
to an email?
confirmation. Sound good, John? Great.
I'd love to pop
Hey,
up
John,
a meme here.
thank you for your vote of confidence, and welcome to the Investor Center. Bye-bye.
I love this movie. What he just did, I gotta wait. How's it end?
How'd you fucking do that?
Just like that, I made $2,000. The other guys looked at me like I just discovered fire.
Well, I'm not discovering fire, but with Aduro, we're going through a plastic recycling revolution. I gotta make a video like convincing as fuck. I can't tell you guys what to do with your money. Gotta make sure disclaimers in the descriptions, always read those. Obviously you're reading that, right? But yeah, this company is gonna go to the moon. This is my 100x company. Not even 100x, like fucking 1000x. Like I'm not even fucking shitting you, like 1000x with this one. But not a pump and dump like Airo Time. This is a real good company. But that was cool. Thanks for bringing that up. That was interesting to see that while we're waiting on Airo doing nothing. It looks like it just halted again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What does that mean? What does that mean? Where are we going? Let's see on Legend. Actually, I've honestly been just looking at Airo. Totally been missing what's going on in the market. I'm also so not used to this platform, but alright, Aduro is sitting there. Alright, Aduro's not up. How's my Zimmy Zim? Nice. Alright, nice. As long as it's over 15 bucks, I'm happy. This stock pays a fucking great dividend. Here, let me show you real quick. Let's go to the dividend. Dividend yield. 42%. 42%. I have way more now, but the first time I had it, I had $1,000 worth, and I got a $40 dividend for the quarter. 40 times 4, that would be like under $200. So is that like 20%? It keeps changing. Right now it's at 40%. It honestly keeps changing. At one time it was even like more than that. But one thing's for sure, this stock pays out a fucking dividend. Obviously dividend stocks probably go down, but this one could go up. It really went down a lot. It's only a $2 billion market cap. But let's be real, I will show you, if you bought in before 2022, it did go down quite a bit. This stock though, I'll briefly just go over. Is it still halted? Oh, we're back. And we're up. Okay, we're going up. Zim.com. I'll just show you real quick. Oh, cool load. I didn't notice that. They are a shipping company, shipping containers, and yeah. And actually, interestingly enough, this company is based in Israel. So you would think with the war, it probably would go down, but no, it did not dump today. These companies really do well. The only thing that made it go down recently was the tariffs, which make a big change in shipping, obviously. But yeah, Zim is huge. As you can see, literally they fucking have boats that move shit around the world. They do real shit. So they make a lot of money and they just pay off dividends. I don't know, they don't grow the stock. I don't know. I'm really not big into dividend stocks at all, but yeah, this is a nice one. I don't know. Aduro is the best one. It's not a dividend stock, but the best stock to be in. Period. Well, Tesla is, but Aduro is my next 100xer, man. Even 1,000. Airo, definitely a pump and dump. Let's see. I hope this is gonna be like Airo time. That'd be cool. But right now it's sitting healthy. We're going up. We're going up slow and steady. I do want to skyrocket though. We do want to skyrocket. All right, chat. What's up? What are you guys doing? Anyone selling, buying? 16 people. 16 people. Talk to me. Who's there? What do you guys want to know? I kind of finished going over this. This was cool if you didn't watch before, but I was explaining how Ethereum dropped from $319 to 10 cents in 2017, and how these flash crashes in crypto are just fucking insane, and that this shit's scary. This market's scary. You never know when shit like that can happen. Now, to be fair, I don't know how it happened, and unless you had a limit order, you were not able to buy at 10 cents because the moment it hit, it shot back up right away. So I really don't know how the fuck that shit happens, but it did. And even if not, I was actually going over like other companies, like let's say Cisco, right? If you're watching, I don't know how many people are new, but this is just like my favorite example to look at. Look at this all time. In the 2001 .com bubble, the shit crashed. It never recovered. 25 years, and we still haven't recovered. It's fucking mind-blowing. So, yeah, all right. What are you guys, where am I selling? What am I selling at? I actually have a limit sell here. Oh, you can see, I guess. So, if you're wondering, $96 is my limit sell price. We're pretty far, obviously, from that. But yeah, that's a nice quick gain for the day if it somehow has a flash crash up there, you know? I don't know if it will hit that, to be honest. I actually was kind of bullish on that happening earlier, but the more we wait, oh, it's going up. Oh, we're moving. The more we wait, I'm not sure. We're at a $700 million market cap. This is crazy. I would sell right now if I got in at the $10, but looks like none of us were able to. So I don't know. Maybe the people at Kraken, the Kraken guy with his fucking 50K can sell on us. Pretty crazy. I've never experienced this. very fucking salty that Robinhood did not fill our orders. But, you know, this is pretty fun. Pretty fun. I've never done an IPO. Yeah, what are you selling at, Josh? I mean, also, I'm not selling there fully. 96 bucks, only 7 shares. I have 21 shares only. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm only selling 7 shares. That's gonna get me like 700 bucks. So it'll pretty much give me my money back I invested. So that was the idea there, kind of, I guess. And then from there, I hope we skyrocket even more. I don't know if you're probably not on earlier. I didn't see you, but we were talking about hoping about how this is going to be like a Newsmax situation. Newsmax, you can see they just IPO'd, and they went from 14 bucks to 83 bucks the same day, but the next day to 233 bucks. So, you know, the first day it went up 500%, and then another 10x from there, 1,500%, right? More 15x, fucking crazy. From $14 to $233. That's crazy. If you even got 1 share, that'd be a really nice gain. But yeah, you bought 5K at 27. Not sure what to sell at yet. Oh damn, dude. All right, well you're not gambling it a little bit like me. I just got a little bit. Just watching now. Yeah. 5K at 27. We're sitting at 30 bucks now. I think most of mine I got in at 27, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, 27 and 31. Oh, fuck me. Well, fuck me. Yeah, I got it at the high here, but whatever. Damn, I could have got it lower. Yeah, so 5K, 20. I don't know how much are you up? You're up a pretty decent amount for one day. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but maybe sell half. You're not gonna, you know, I don't know. If 5K is a lot of money, so I don't know if this was a gamble for you. You want to double your money today. This could literally keep going up. It really could. It's a shitty company though. You were not here earlier, so I will mention again. This company is trash. Like, eventually get the fuck out. It is really trash, and I really think they're pretty scamish. Yeah, I don't like this company at all. But just the whole macro environment right now with the war going on, with the Trump executive order of the whole drone unleashing and eVTOL stuff going on, and also the fact that this is the only IPO on Robinhood, and I don't know if there's any other IPOs today, but you know, this IPO is probably getting some attention, so this could really still skyrocket. But you know, it's already up 200% for the day, so pretty nice gain already. Okay, that makes sense. You're up like 10% basically. Yeah, 27 and 30. $3, 10%, 30. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You're up like $500. 31,700. Yeah. Now down a little. I mean, it keeps changing, but up to you. 500, 7. You can maybe put a limit sell at 31. It'll probably hit that. If you want to make a quick $700 for the day, that's actually pretty fire. Why not? I did that yesterday, or no, what was it yesterday? 2 days ago? I don't even remember at this point. I sold out of HCTI and XTIA. I made 900 bucks actually that day from those two. The shit peaked. I sold actually at 712 right here. I keep mentioning this, but I don't know. People keep popping in. And then it went down. That was a good call. I don't know what to tell you. You're at a gain, so you know I would be a little. I mean, you're gambling $5,000, so this is gambling. Actually, let's be real here. If you're uncomfortable, take out your profit and like be happy about it. But if it does double, you're gonna be real salty. But I will say this is totally a gamble. Again, like I said, this company's trash. I haven't seen you, but I guess if you check out my other YouTube videos that I just made yesterday about Airo, I dive into a little bit about the company, their website, their balance sheet a little bit. And I mean, I'm no expert really. I don't know shit about looking at the numbers, to be honest. I actually am more of like logic and just macro and looking at like patterns and what my intuition kind of tells me versus like more tactical. It's just how you feel. And honestly, I think that's the right way. I don't think I think it's silly that YouTubers, like any YouTuber who you watch, I like to see more like thinking and logic-based concept stuff to explain things. Whereas numbers and tactics is easiest to digest for people, if that makes sense, but it doesn't really make sense. If your numbers and tactics and your whole data science or whatever works, you would be rich as fuck. And why would you be sharing that information? If you have some fucking pattern algorithm, just keep doing the same thing. Like, that's the holy grail, to just find the same pattern that works, right? But that doesn't work that way. The market doesn't work that way. So it's impossible to predict. And this here especially is a big gamble, I would say. So I would be very cautious. I think I'll gamble and sell around 35 to 40 if it hits that. Yeah, it looks like it's getting there almost. We're pretty nice right now, actually. Wow, up pretty nice. Honestly, I should probably get out soon too. Let's see. Maybe more around 50 plus, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's go on Airo here. Yeah, seen your other videos, but is the only IPO. That's why I also bought some Circle and haven't sold it. You haven't sold Circle yet? Interesting. I hope you're not a holder then. I'm not saying to hold Circle. I don't know much about Circle. Circle is actually a company that makes money though. Airo makes a little bit of money, but they're losing money. And yeah, I mean, you've seen my videos, so you know that they're a trash company. So it's interesting you're in Circle. I hope you don't stay in Airo though. What went wrong now? This is beyond the halt. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Load my fucking shit. What if I want to sell my shares? And we halted. Okay, yeah, this is going to the moon. This is going to the moon. All right. Well, we gotta get high a little bit then. Wow, this is quite crazy. I've been live all day long. All day long. You know what? I should give a shout out, and I also want to talk to my friends. The reason I'm even live and shit is because of Billy. Yo, Billy. So chat, this is I started trading with this guy, so I'm live on YouTube right now, by the way. I don't know if I've been live from like 9:30 doing this Airo IPO. I just wanted
That's
to...
what's up. Share your screen so we can watch it.
Yeah. Well, go on you. I don't think I could. I'm on OBS and too much shit's going on. But yeah, I don't think I could. Every time I share on Discord, you know how it's been. It's been like shitty. Yeah, OBS is better. But now I'm just...
that's what's up. You live.
You can go on YouTube if you want to watch the live, but I just wanted to tell the people watching live right now. This is the guy I've been trading with, kind of. Started trading with Billy. It's fun. I just go on here. He's always live. So he kind of influenced me to start a YouTube and go live like now. And I don't know. It's a lot of fun just trading, talking to you guys. So I'm not going to be live all the time, but Billy's live like 24/7. So if you just want people to talk to live while trading your stocks or whatever, this is a good place to go. Actually, I'll share the link here in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna share this in the YouTube chat.
Yes, and welcome to Banking with Billy. Everybody is welcome. We do our live trading here 24/7. We trade many things between our cryptos, our stocks, our penny stocks, large cap names. We do it all, from the options and leverage trading. If you're new to trading, we do our live trading classrooms for beginners as well. When you join in, feel free to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. Chat, tell me if you can hear him though. I don't know if the audio works like that, but yeah, if you didn't, Billy's saying welcome, join the classroom. He does live trading. I think they could hear actually, because I put on a YouTube video that you guys see. Chat, let me know. You guys are not that responsive. Are you guys hearing or not? I don't know. Wow. Oh shit. All right. I would like your opinion, Billy. Take a look.
Watching your stream now. So, what stock you were talking about? The new Airo stock?
The new Airo IPO. It's been fucking crazy, bro. Up 300% now almost.
I see. And yeah, you were telling us about this for the early seat of 300% now. This thing I made up to $37. It's looking like it's getting ready to come in for a bit of a slowdown right now. But everybody getting in there is for long-term investors for sure. Are you tell me more about this stock? I ain't watched your stream in the beginning.
Yeah, trash company. Horrible company. I would stay away from the long term, but we're just jumping in on the FOMO and the IPO action. This shit might pop off. If you watch my video, I predict a 6x, but really there's no real reason it should 6x. The only reason I gave it a 6x is because Voyager 6x'd, and Voyager IPO'd like a day before this, yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't remember now. Losing count. Went from $31 to $60 in a day, which was basically a $1.5 billion increase in market cap. So my simple math was Airo IPO'd at 300 million. If it does what Voyager did and get $1.5 billion market cap, this is going to 6x, and 6x is actually $60. So I got a market sell of $96, so a 10x. This thing could fucking go more than that. So the interesting thing with Voyager is Voyager IPO'd not on Robinhood. So if you actually look at Robinhood IPOs, Airo was the only one here. So I think a lot of people missed the last IPOs and kind of might FOMO into Airo. And the fact that Airo is on here, wow, it's already doing better than Circle almost. Holy shit. Honestly, this might be the top. I don't know. Could this do better than Circle? This could, but this company is trash. At the end of the day, Josh is saying there's a lot of reverb. I'm sorry, Josh. I don't know what to do about that. This is the first time streaming. I'll try and figure it out, some solution in the future. But yeah, my thesis here is this company's absolutely trash. But just like Robert Taco said, in The Wolf of Wall Street, there was a company called Aerodynamics, or what was it? Aerotyne. Aerotyne. This company went up 100x on IPO or some shit. And is it real? It's just in The Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, it's fictional penny stock. Okay. All right, so it's not even real. I don't know. Robert was comparing a movie, but yeah, we're comparing a movie. So we hope this does what Aerotyne did, because in the movie it 100x, and the fact that the company's name is similar. This is just a dumbass like Wall Street bets kind of YOLO logic, but like, okay, we're going to the moon because they have the same name. It makes no sense, but that's, to some people that makes sense. And also what I was saying is, not yours, just the other guy. Yeah, no, I figured. I meant, yeah, I would like. So I've been talking to Billy. We want to do a whole live thing together. I don't know if you know this guy Amit. He's always live. He's probably live right now. He's always live on YouTube, and he has like 4 other people live with him. I love to go like live with Billy and also the other people. So I don't know. I have to figure out some system. We haven't figured that out yet. So I know I'm good, but I know you can't hear Billy well. But anyway,
No, what we'll do is we'll connect our OBS studios so both of our screens are on there at the same time, and that'll be our live trading TV, and then we'll just have to just schedule out the times where we're ready to do it in the morning and the night. And yeah, we'll get that going soon.
Oh yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get a coffee. How many people are watching? 17, nice. Alright, half a second, I'm getting a coffee. Billy, there's a little reverb, but if you want to talk to the people, tell them what's up. What's up with the market today, actually, and the whole war? Can you give people a little more info on that? People have been wanting to know.
I was just about to make a video actually on that. So right now we do have the markets that are starting to turn bearish here today with 4,500 decliners. You have 1,600 advancers. People still making great money getting their puts and betting the markets go back and forth. It's going to be a strong round of bearishes coming in for puts here right now in the next few minutes. And this is coming down from more bearishes coming in because of how fast and how strong the war is breaking out. I was actually just looking into the latest news here in the Discord saying that the World Bank agrees with Trump trade complaints urging countries to lower the tariffs on U.S. And this war that's breaking out now so fast is because of the tariffs and the ETFs coming out. They want those tariffs gone. Iran isn't going for it, and you know Iran is always, as far as we know, what they tell us here in the U.S. All we see is that they are always at war. So here, what they are saying is Iran is moving forward with its plans to destroy Israel and the U.S. And they are urging Trump to go out there and talk to them now
one thing
to figure out what's going on.
One thing I do know, people are like, oh, they're really mad at Israel for getting in another war now and starting a war. It's not like that. It's not that simple. They're like forced on this war, if you could say. They're like forced on this war. Hold on. What I'm trying to say is, hey Kai. All right, fucking A. I need to pause here for a sec. Kai, shut up. I'm sorry, guys. Fucking A.
Israeli says this right now. Our Air Force continues to attack missile launchers and unmanned aerial vehicle launch infrastructures in Iran. Israel is currently attacking the nuclear reactor in Fordow, Iran, right now. This just in, 2 loud explosions were heard in the area of Iran's Fordow nuclear site. It's getting crazy out there. Also, did y'all just hear this? I didn't even know that this could happen, but they just fired the Pope. Pope. I didn't know that could happen. I'm pretty sure that is about to start playing this thing as well. Pope Vigil Lewis is suspended from office by the 5th Emusiniu Council Act of Constitutional Value 2. Removing Vigil Lewis from the Katia.
About the war. Damn, Kai, come here. Stop it. Basically, Iran has developed nuclear weapons. They're outright saying they want all death to America and Israel. They want to kill us. They're developing it. They're almost months away from developing it. And they're straight up saying when they're done developing it, they're not just like saying, oh, we're making a nuclear warhead, just like every country, and, you know, they're like, all right, we're just holding it, right? Just for protection. No. They straight up said they're going to use it. They're going to fucking use it and nuke Israel and America. 9 nukes or 15, I think it was 9. 9 nukes. They would use it, okay? And this is not coming like a threat from a random, like, nobody. Like, this is like, it's like, imagine you're standing in front of Hitler and there's a gun on the floor. And he's like, you better pick up that gun and shoot me, because if you don't, in 1 minute, I will pick it up and shoot you. Are you not going to believe him? If it's like Hitler, you're going to fucking believe him. And, you know, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take the gun and shoot him, or are you gonna wait and be like, let's talk it out and make a deal? No, Iran's straight up saying we're not making a deal. We're gonna fucking nuke. So, like, what is there to do here? Like, what is there to negotiate? You don't. So they decided we're going in, and they fucking destroyed their nuclear shit, and their scientists who are working on it all, and all their leaders, like, you know, we're going to war because they're asking for it, right? So it's not that straightforward as people think. What's going on here with this fucking IPO? Keep halting, keeps loading up. Oh my gosh. We're back to 31. Damn. All right.
Currently, right now, I'm holding in on Plug stock. Plug is up 62%. I got in at 77 cents. Right now, it's at 124. I like Plug. Plug is always a safe, easy swing trade. With what's going on right now, the market's been holding up. People are considering Plug an easy long-term investment. If anyone checks that one out, you can see the lows that are at. Actually, Schmape, if you can watch my screen here in the classroom, I can show you what I'm looking at and stuff like that as well. Live Trade TV.
Yeah, you're on Bitcoin right now?
Okay, yeah, let me switch my screen to what I was just talking about, Plug. But, let me see. Okay, so
we gotta
yeah,
figure
now,
out something with the audio later, because this sucks for them. I don't know how, I don't know if
yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys don't tune out. Alright, we got 14 people live, it's nice.
Okay, well, should I continue talking about what I was going to talk about? Or?
Go ahead, I want to hear actually, yeah.
Well, what I was talking about is Plug. I was talking about Plug stock. Let me take all the extra stuff off of here, so nobody's confused if you are a newer trader. I was talking about PLUG. If anyone's ever seen Plug Power before, back in the past, Plug has been having a very wrecked time throughout the years, for like the last 4 years. Now, last time Plug was at these lows, breaking past this dollar, you can see the uptrend that they will make themselves up to about $75 in a multi-month bull run. Down at these lows now, we'd be able to hone in on that to be able to see such a trend beginning to come in, and what's now being made the next round of bullish divergence for your longer term investors using a longer term investment time frame like those weekly charts. Currently right now, like I said, I'm holding in on from the bottom down there. We already in there at 69.70 cents. It's slowing down a bit now because it's becoming overbought, so already having a smidge of a pullback. But looking to see if this is going to find support here towards this mid range on your RSI, and then come in for another reversal. But that's not going to happen. When we got 4,500 decliners, you know, one of your penny stocks is probably one of those 4,500 decliners. So of course we come to see Plug, one of those things, having a quick pullback here today as well. But very exciting there on PLUG stock. Right now, when you just came to my screen, what we were looking at was Bitcoin. I turned my scanners and whatnot that I had to understand this on what's going on right now. Here on Bitcoin.
Could you actually pull up Airo? That's what people are probably. I'm curious if you could give us a little rundown on, like, I don't know. What are you seeing from the RSI?
I can tell you what's going on right now, but I won't be able to say much about fundamentals as they just came out, so you don't really have fundamentals. But this is an aerospace and defense company. The company operates through 4 segments: drones, avionics, training, and electric air mobility. When we first came to it, that's why I was like, this is going to be a strong long-term investment for a lot of people. Do you believe in the stock for I know you're just jumping in for a quick rally, but a lot of people will probably be looking at this, especially with the things that are going on right now with the war breaking out and stuff like that, for this to be a powerful long-term investment.
That's what I was talking about in terms of, like, macro, but in terms of real numbers, the company's trash. That's why I don't think they're good long-term, but
Well, I mean, they thing just came out. They thing just came out, which means that they just now really truly being discovered. You know?
Man, what a Buru take off now.
Yeah, Buru stock, huh?
let's take a look at
Uru stock is a very powerful one. Uru stock is going to explode. This is the one with that blue laser technology.
What do
This
you
is going
think
to be
of
very, very important for the
for the
military.
people listening in the chat? Billy's calling also JYD. I don't know if you're still bullish on that one or.
JYD?
Yeah.
Oh, JYD got a
I don't know if
super
I like
discount
it.
deal. Yeah, JYD got a super gap to fill. This is gonna have a short squeeze here on JYD stock. Only thing is about JYD, the short interest has never been this big on here. That's huge actually. For any most stocks, for any stock that drops from $8 instantly down to where it's at now. Of course, that's heavily shorted.
Is there short interest on Airo, the IPO, or
No, Airo stock just came out.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There can't be. That's why I'm thinking.
But they
can
are
exist
getting
or
short.
kind of
They are getting short sale attackers right now. In fact, I can probably take you to your fintel.io. For any of you who are newer to the markets and whatnot, you can always take to your fintel.io. And then once you click on that button out there, then you'll be able to go type in your, what stock was this? AIRO stock. I guess this okay, and then you'll be able to see your short interest. Oh, this stock is a little too new.
Or
But we can go look at the stock
I didn't
we
respond.
can go look at
to
plugs. You
One
can
second.
get plug short interest.
Yo, Ori Shang, I just want to explain. The Ori Shang guy just came on. Yeah, everyone had orders and only got one stinky ass share. People had thousands of dollars in. Don't feel bad. We all fucking are salty. I would have made like $2,000 right now if they filled my order, but they didn't. Instead, I'm up $69. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Robinhood is a fucking bitch, but yeah, we're all in the same boat as you. Just want to let you know. Looks like you're just tuning in. I don't know if you tuned out already, but yeah, my bad. Let's keep going, Billy. Chat. Any questions?
Today, on my trades today, I caught the SPY and IWM about 200-300%. On those runs. Did you catch the SPY calls today?
No, I was looking at Airo all day. Honestly, I was not trading almost anything.
And I got the opening calls, and then that went up about a good 150%. I caught the next round down at this dip down here. This one ran up to almost at 602, right under 602. That was another 350%. Easy SPY calls. I enjoy doing the SPYs and the IWMs. I find that they take away a lot of extra pressure and stuff like that from everything. You don't really got to think about too much when you're just going just straight off the market conditions. It's just if things are overbought and oversold at that time. And then of course whatever type of news or event that's going to come out in between. But I find that to be the most
Airo just halted again. Wow, I should have counted. This stock has halted like 6-7 times already today. This is insane. Billy, what do you think of halts? I mean, stocking halting like this 7 times, is this like because there's so much demand maybe, no? I don't know. Or just so much volume going on?
I think that the wisest thing to do when you up hundreds of percents on the stock, or even no matter what, when you get in the stock, you gotta have that 7 to 15% stop loss, and then you stretch that out from there. So if y'all got in down at the bottom, and then it started to rise up. Once you up like 30-40%, now you probably got like a 20% stop loss. Once you get up like 40%, now you got like a 25% stop loss. In this case, you up 213% still. It was just up over 300%. They're not up 300%. I'm looking.
No, it didn't.
It's up 200%.
I ordered 100 shares, and Robinhood was only able to give me 1 out of 100 shares.
I ain't talking about the. I'm talking about how many cents you are up though. We talking about
yeah. No, the problem is everyone who tried to buy in, it was at $10, but everyone got 1 share, and then I bought in later at like $27 and $31. So I'm literally at the price it is right now. Like everyone who's in.
So imagine this.
I see.
Imagine someone bought a bunch of shares though. When they go to sell, since it filled their order, for sure they had mandatory rights.
I don't know if it did though, because it looks like everyone. I mean, I would think so if it was just me, but the whole chat all day has been telling me they've only got 1 share. Like everyone in the chat. There's no one who got.
Only
one guy
the
said.
big whales.
One guy said he got 50K
Listen, so-
shares, but I think he's lying, to be honest.
So this is a normal thing for IPO, especially one of this size. One of this size. You got this one is heavily, extremely from the jump, drastically controlled by the market makers. As soon as they drop it in the institutions, they got control. Y'all only got one share each because they didn't want y'all to get any more than that. And y'all think didn't get filled on time because they didn't want y'all to. They have control of it. But in any case, when the markets opened up, it was at $12. I see it took a couple spikes, so surely you would have got it. What, you turned on your live stream a little too late or something like that?
No, I turned it on too early, actually. I thought it would open at 9:30, or no, at 10 o'clock. I opened at like 9:30, and it actually came up at 11 o'clock. It IPO'd. It got delayed.
Oh, it came out at 10. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
it didn't come out.
I was for like an hour and a
Yeah,
half
you know,
rambling about nothing.
in any case, all you can do is just always, no matter what, you know what I'm gonna say, have your 7 to 15% stop loss. All it is, always,
You know
so
what?
especially in a case like this one,
I did make a
200%,
good
you
call.
too late.
It is up 200%. I made a good call. It just fucking didn't fill the orders. You know?
Yeah.
If I got the
You did
200%,
very good.
I'd probably sell right now. It's not skyrocketing more, so I'd probably sell right now. But fuck, it's going down now a lot.
So you got to think, how many shares of this got opened up to the market?
5 million.
Surely it wasn't just a couple. How many?
5 million. Is that's?
So do you think 5 million different people bought one share?
No, I think less. It's just the fact that it's $10 is cheap. So, one person tried to buy multiple shares, but if 5 million people got one share, I see what you're saying. And Robinhood, yes and no. I think it was kind of split that way, actually. Yeah, I think it was split evenly.
Because otherwise, that means somebody out there probably bought like 100,000 shares. And when they go to sell that, all you people who got one share get fucking dumped on.
I was actually talking about, I don't know if I should mention this whole thing again.
This current price right now, AARO at $27, going under $26 right now with only 165%.
I have a theory on what actually is happening. Like the concept in business, FIFO, what is it, like first in, first out, last in, last out, FIFO, LILO, whatever. So,
No, I never heard.
I'm making it. Never heard of that? No. FIFO.
No, I never heard nobody say it.
Look, FIFO is first in, first out. LILO is last in, last out. Last in, last out. Yeah. All right. What I'm trying to say is.
That's easy. Yeah. Continue.
What happened here is Milo. It's not a thing, but I'm inventing this concept. Most in, last out. If you fucking bought one share, your one share would have filled. If you paid 10K, you would have still got one share. Even though you got most in. It doesn't matter, there was a thing in Robinhood that said, it doesn't matter how many shares you buy, it's filling whatever they can, basically. And I think it's making it fair giving one to everyone. But I came up with this concept, thinking of a business perspective. Let's say you have some shop or whatever, and you have 100 customers lined up. One customer, he wants to spend a lot of money buying shit. He's going to spend 1 hour at your store taking up your customer service. Whereas another customer, is going to spend 10 seconds or a minute. Even though they're going to spend less money and they're only trying to buy one share, and the other customer is trying to buy 10,000 shares, they're going to be like, all right, we have 100 people waiting. Let me just get this one guy quick in and out. With this one share, he'll be happy. Whereas the guy with $10,000 or 10,000 shares, I don't think I can fill his order. I think I'll sell out the store. So I'll just give him one share. Either way, he'll be unhappy. Even if I give him half of his shares, he'll be unhappy. I can never satisfy the guy unless I give him everything. So let me just quickly satisfy all the small people first. So most in, last out. If you have the most money in, you're last in line. And it's opposite here where it's least in, first out. So LIFO, it would be LIFO. I think it's a concept in economics. I'm just changing the words up a bit here, but I think least in, they just want to get you quick out. You'll be happy if you ordered one share. people fucking put $10,000 in plus and only got one share. It's ridiculous. I'd be salty as fuck. But yeah, it looks like everyone got one share. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm making up concepts here. But
I don't know. Look, I don't know about no lipo, but I'll tell you one thing for sure. Now, right now, you got the markets that are having over 4,500 decliners right now, and it's starting to even turn even a bit more bearish. It's not looking good for the rest of the trading day. Maybe towards the end of the day, things will start to settle down, quite possibly. But looking like right now, even with BTC up over 105,500. It's looking like it's about to start going back down to its main pivot point of 104,000 here, my bae. What do you think of BTC for the rest of the day?
The biggest pyramid scheme of all time. Let's see what's going on there.
He said,
I'm not a fan of BTC, you know, but it is an indicator. I don't know. My indicator is saying it's a buy. Actually, my indicator is just my general logic, looking at how the pattern of the chart looks. Actually, it is above all EMAs. But
it's about to have a quick pullback for the traders, especially since leverage traders no longer short. All the leverage traders in there who are above resistance 3 right now will be looking to lock in their gains and get a quick short sale position back down towards the support, back down towards the main pivot, or at least down towards each next lower support level. But definitely for the longer term throughout the day, resistance 1 on here, as it has more room to grow, is back up towards 107,000, and we do know that they want to keep BTC up over 100,000 forever. So it is really looking good for a bit of a longer term, especially since they're using BTC to gain such dominance and control over the markets with ETF, ETP, and ETN. Connections loaded by BlackRock and the big whales and institutions and whatnot. They're the only ones dumping in billions into there.
I'm not sure if the whole market dumps, if it will play effect in Airo's IPO. I mean, honestly, it probably will. But
It most likely will.
I'm a little underwhelmed right now that we're just kind of staying steady. But that's fine. That's fine as long as it doesn't dip. Oh, what am I doing here?
what's the ticker?
Well, you know what?
AIRO. Yeah, a lot of volume in the beginning. Volume's really looking a lot less now for Airo. Okay,
All those hikes.
I'm a little worried because this is up already. People might be selling now. Like, people are up a lot if they, I guess the insiders, but I don't know who in the inside can sell, because the insiders are locked for 180 days, but some of them can sell, like private equity, or I'm not too sure who.
You
I
also
think
got
in
your
10
day
minutes,
traders.
I'm going offline at 1 o'clock. This has been a long fucking day. First live stream ever. I can't believe I'm doing this long. For anyone tuning in, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I would like to do this more. Yeah, this is fun. I'll try and do it on at least market opens. I don't know if I could do every freaking market open, but wow, Airo is actually looking pretty nice for the day. Looking at like overall, but yeah, let's see. I'm gonna hold. I think most people are not so up. I don't know who's really up, unless they're on different platforms. Someone said they were able to get all their shares on Kraken. Actually, let's take a look at that real quick. Airo IPO shares not filling orders. No new news. Let's see. I don't know. I don't see anything about. This was an hour ago. Actually, I want to know. Kraken Airo IPO. They had a. I don't know if that guy was lying. I hope he was lying, because if so, that would actually be bullish news to me. because that would mean most people probably just got one share and then got in later at the $18 to $20, $30 range. Yeah, I don't see shit about Kraken. Where is Kraken's stock platform? Okay. Finally we're in Kraken. Why was that so hard to find? And IPOs, I don't see anything about IPOs. Alright, I'm not gonna look too deep into this. I'm gonna just hope the guy was lying. And that everyone got their one stinky share like the guy said. Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna log off in 8 minutes. If you guys have any questions in the chat, this is your last chance, let me know. If you're curious, I think I will be holding this probably throughout the weekend and see what happens Monday, because I think this has more in it, but honestly, this could dump. We're at 700 million. Yeah, honestly, this could actually pump on Monday. This could really pump. But this could just as easily dump. I think one thing's for sure. I think this company is not worth 700 million. It is not going to stay steady at this level. So something will happen. If it stays around $30 on Monday, I'd be pretty surprised. And honestly, I'd probably just get out at that point and just not risk a dump. Because if it stays at 30, I think it'll just slowly decline afterward. Yeah, actually, that's my thesis on this. If it's not going to pump anytime soon by end of today or by Monday at all, I would sell my shares probably like 3-4 o'clock on Monday and just get out before it slowly declines the rest of the week, unless some crazy news comes out in the middle of the week. But even with some news, I don't know why anyone's buying. How are you comparing this company? For people who aren't watching, Airo was compared to Joby. If you don't know Joby is a flying car company, eVTOLs, electric vehicle takeoff landing, and they have a real product, as you can see here, a fucking flying car, and it's real. They have, you know, actual like data on like how much they can fly and how much time they could save you, and they've flown the thing. They're getting approved by the FAA. Versus Airo owns John's Air Mobility. They're comparing Airo as an eVTOL company to Joby because of this company. Look at this shit. This is a toy helicopter. This is literally a fucking toy. How is this compared to a multi-billion-dollar company? Not only they're pre-revenue, they're no revenue, they're zero, like everything. They have no employees, I think. Like who's doing anything there? They're not even hiring. Careers is literally empty. Everything about this company is absolute trash. Look at this horrible render. Also, this is the ugliest flying car, if you'll even call it that I've ever seen. And it's more like a helicopter with this is not the solution. 4, 5 propellers. The reason helicopters are bad is because one propeller is bad, and you know, Joby and the other ones are good because you have redundancies. You have multiple propellers. However, the best one, if you don't know, is hover. Oh, I didn't even see this. Holy shit, I'm probably up a lot of money right now. Oh my god, are you for real? Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm up a lot of money right now. Wow, hover is popping off. Partnership accelerates you. Okay, I just wanted to show you their website. And wow, this company is taking off. Let's go. This is a company that's worth nothing, actually. You can still, don't worry if it's this high. Look, $50 million market cap. It's really low, even at this 187. Wow, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Okay, they're better than Joby. They have a real flying car. They're only 50 million compared to Joby 8 billion. And look, at Airo, we're talking about 700 million. Even though they have other companies, Airo. But look at this fucking company. Look at this render. I didn't play the full video. It literally just went up and down. It didn't even fly forward or anything. And this is not even real. This is just a render, like a toy car. Like it doesn't even look. it doesn't even look 3D. Like, it is, but it looks like a toy. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so bad. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Horrible quality too. This is the only interesting thing. Like, okay, they're gonna go for law enforcement, medvac, all these things. They're not going. Also regular transportation. But what are these ugly looking toy cars? I don't know how they can have any numbers. All of this looks so bad. What is base systems? It's an image. It's not even a text. What kind of name is base systems? They're just trolling us. They're straight fucking trolling us, guys. So if you think Airo is a good company, please forget about that. And $700 million market cap is actually really big. So I'm actually concerned. I should fucking get out. But I'm gonna wait till Monday. Little gamble. We'll just see, whatever. I made more money right now with HLVR going up. So if this goes to zero, fuck it. But wow. Wow, HLVR popped off 191. Holy shit. This is crazy. This is crazy. What is the volume? Okay, it's only like double the average volume. That's not bad at all. But I don't want to be... Volume, actually, people get very misled. Maybe a little learning lesson here, last 3 minutes. Yeah, let's do a little learning lesson. All right. First of all, $1 million in volume is not $1 million. It is 1 million of shares. So when you see something like here, we have HCTI. It has $500 million in volume. Okay, the other day it actually had 1.5 billion, I think, or something crazy. That's not $1 billion. That's $1 billion in shares. And because it is literally trading at 2 cents, then $1 is literally 50 shares. So that's 50 volume. So that's why you get numbers like $500 million. And then the interesting thing here to look at is average versus the volume. You can get very misled because it looks like, okay, average volume is 1.6. And if it's at like 3.8, that's like double. That means we're trading at double the volume average. But no, we're not. If you look at the actual volume here, it actually skyrocketed because it's not double. It is technically double in the number, but that 1.6 average was when it was at like $1. So 1.6 million actually, when it was like $1, let's say, average. Now if we're at $2 and the volume is 4 million, that means 4 million times $2. That means $8. So we're trading at 8 times, not 2 times. You would think 2 times, wow, and it's going up as I'm talking. Holy shit. You would think it's 2 times from 1.6 to 3, but it's actually 8 times instead of 2 times. That's a big difference in volume because of the actual price of the stock. So that's a little bit confusing, and I think you got to look at and think about that when you look at average volume versus volume. I can make a whole video just on that, I think, but I don't know if people will tune in. I think people like when I just talk about the specific stocks. Oh, only 7 people. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna tune out anyway soon. Maybe I should wait a little more. Let's see how high this pump can go. Holy fuck. Hover is the real one today. Fuck Airo. Fuck this shitty ass IPO. Yeah. Wow. This is crazy. So 4.6 million now. At $2, this is probably what, 10, 12, I don't even know, I'm not gonna do the math now. This is way above average volume. So yeah, this might have a little bit of a dump right now. 58 million market cap, it was at 50 million a moment ago. But this could pump more. I'm not selling, I'm holding this shit for at least another 2-3 years. Because I genuinely think in 2-3 years, this 50 million is gonna be peanuts, even if you're buying now. This is gonna be like Archer Joby, maybe not even, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 billion company. If we only hit 1 billion, that's a 20x from right now. A 20x is literally fucking life changing. If you even put just, I don't know, I guess it depends, but if it goes to 1 billion, holy fuck, I'm making a lot. That would be crazy. But wow, this is a crazy one today. Shit. Anyways, 101. I don't know. Is this stopping? Volume is slowed down a bit. Volume is slowed down a bit. Okay, average volume is 1.6. We're at volume of 5 million and the day's not even over. This is going to get to like maybe 8-10 million. So yeah, this is not a normal day. I would be cautious of getting in now. It might have a dump if you want to get in for the long term, because I am in this for the long term. It might have like a dump a little bit and then you can get in before. So wait for it to settle a little, but this is just crazy. Honestly, this is... I mean, Hover's a great stock. It doesn't matter. It's like buying Amazon early on. You know, it didn't matter what price, but you know, if you want to get in at a better price, I'd maybe wait for it to settle. But I mean, this is not Amazon, but you know, actually, you know, eVTOLs are going to be huge. eVTOLs are going to be really big. Shut up, Kai. That was me. And not only they're going to be big, I think Hover is going to be the winner. I genuinely think Hover is the best eVTOL. Joby's good, but I'm not a big fan. I like Archer. Archer actually will probably succeed. That's why they're also... Joby and Archer, there's a reason they're multi-billion-dollar companies pre-revenue. It's because they're more likely to be like the next Amazon and Apple that people are betting on. But Hover might just be that one little NVIDIA, you know, that's been waiting all these years, you know? So I don't know, that might be a good comparison, but I'll leave it at that. I've been live too long. This has been fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'd like to do more. Stream status is poor, damn. I don't know what to
That's
do.
a very good video.
I don't know what to do. Well, thank you guys for watching. How do I stop this? Let's see. Stop streaming. Alright, peace out.
Banking with Billy.
Oh, wait. My outro. I'm gonna start doing.